can't ever have a serious.
Never get a serious intro. Love it.
I do not understand why you're all giggling.
Because they got the giggles. Anyway, welcome everybody back to another episode of Out of Alignment, episode 48. Ever closer to that 52 mark, which I love. I just love having a year's worth of episodes coming up. So, announcements for today. We have no session next week. We will have a member out. What?
I was just kind of hoping you were going to leave it like that. We have no session. Screen goes black.
Out. Cut. In stream. No session next week. We will be out. However, we should be good any of the following weeks so far that I know of. I think that's really our only announcement. Nothing else is going on. I turned 31 yesterday. That was fun.
Old guy.
Yeah, I'm now in my early 30s.
I thought 30 was early 30s.
No, 30 you can say you're 30.
Just 30. It's a nice round number.
Well, I've still got a few months.
Yeah. So, what happened last session?
Yep.
I think there was violence.
There was violence. Against us. We collectively freaked out about Truth's clone. And came up with a password, pork buns, for if we ever get separated and if we're not sure that Truth is the real Truth or not. We also warned Martin. We
Hopefully he doesn't show up because we can't handle the truth.
I know.
God damn it. How has it been that long and no one's made that joke before? Has someone made that joke before?
I think it was made way back when. Anyway, back when we were trying to name the party. So that we went to Azark's Legion. They were victorious. They're retaking their ground. It was cool, whatever. We didn't really stick around. And went down back to the lost level. Explored some more. Found a bathroom. Truth went to the bathroom. Truth got attacked in the bathroom.
That's why I always need a pooing buddy.
That's why now we have bathroom buddy system.
See, if we just had this bag of shitting, it wouldn't happen.
So that happened, and then immediately afterward, Ren walked into a pit trap and exploded.
Like you
so
do.
It's just all around a good fun time being back in the dungeon. Explored some more, found 3 more gates, which is cool. And we also found some donkey constructs, and we had been riding those around until 3 of them died in another pit trap. So now we only have 2 donkey constructs. One that Ragnar is currently riding, and the other that Truth is currently riding. That one is Francois II. And now we are in front of this archgate that we found. Is this the Dancing Dwarves one?
It is the Dancing Dwarves one.
That we know already goes to level 5. Yeah. It goes to Willowwood. So that's where we left off.
Cool.
Did we figure out how to activate this one, or
We do the dance.
I can't remember. Oh, we do the dance.
Yep.
Just do a boogie.
Do we want to go to this one?
Huh?
We don't want to go to this one, right?
No.
Yeah.
We just want to go down to 7.
Which you guys had found. You also had found the caverns that kind of slope downwards towards level 7.
Yeah. That was the...
Or at least you
the next
presume.
goal.
Come on, Francois.
Oh, okay.
Say, by the way, are you certain? I could have sworn my donkey got destroyed.
Yeah, 3 of them did, I believe.
No,
I
you
think,
wait.
I think
Yeah.
I sworn
One was-
2 of them did.
Only 2 of
It
them?
was only 2.
Yeah, because
one was on the
myself,
That's right. One was
My-
on the edge.
Yeah.
I think
There's
Truth.
a donkey on the edge.
the two of us fell down the cliff,
So
and there were 5 total.
fun fact: the mechanical donkeys have a move speed of 40 feet, so they are faster
Not faster
for,
than me.
for 3 of you.
That's fine.
Someone give one
Because
to
I can teleport 15 feet every round.
um,
It's just foof, 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 completely destroying any attempt at stealth.
Each round? That's actually slower than just moving.
Well, no, we move 30 feet and then we teleport 15 feet.
Oh.
So I'm faster than you guys.
Never mind. I was thinking just teleporting.
So
you know,
stop
like-
moving and let me in front. There we go.
Nice.
Where I belong.
My.
I assume you guys are just heading straight back to the caverns. Do you wish to inspect anything along the way?
I'm moving on personally.
Yeah.
What's everybody's health about?
Full.
About 54 out of 75.
70 out of 70.
About. A little below full.
Okay, because I'm a little above half.
Do you want some healing?
Ah.
Oh, okay. Bro.
I don't do anything. Let me have this. All right, hold on.
Yeah, and I burned
Hey.
2 of my 3rd level slots last week, so kind of want to save the last
I'm
one
all
just in case.
Truth, and I
Oh
apologize.
boy!
That's pretty
Wow.
Have 8 health.
Wow.
good. I mean, I ain't got a
Let
shit
me-
ton of health anyway, so
Let me
I
just.
see it's gonna be that kind of night for rolling.
Kalana's gonna crit.
Hold on. Let me just. There you go.
awesome. Yes. I'm pretty much full.
There you go.
I half imagine you look at Brock and like, this is why we don't let you do that.
Just poof. Ooh, that was nice. Poof. Oh, that was much nicer.
Oh,
About 50% so.
It's okay, Brock. You just you know.
sadly clonks away.
No. You're good at taking punches.
But not compliments. Anyway.
Oh.
Ah,
I love you.
that took me way longer than it should have. That was clever as fuck. Anyway, can we all assume that we're all mandating our speed towards 30 feet for the moment, so that we're not actually teleporting or doing other stuff? Or are you guys just gonna leave me behind?
Well, I'm on a donkey, so I can move 40 feet per second.
And we only have
Yes, I know. We only have
Correct.
3 donkeys.
You have 2.
Yeah.
we should have, there were 5 in
there
the
were
room when we
5. Yeah, you guys. There was the one
And
on
we
the
all
edge.
took them. Yeah.
Yeah,
We immediately broke 2 of them.
yeah.
I thought we broke 3.
You broke
No.
2
Oh.
because one was on the edge. So
Uh-huh. We have 3.
If
so
if
everybody
memory
but
serves,
me.
you and I fell down the cliff, and then you were like, "Oh no!"
yeah. So
You know.
if Rin doesn't ride one, everyone gets to go 40 feet.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. So you can have. Yeah, I will not ride one.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to be stealthy on a donkey.
Yeah.
Just be an invisible donkey. Or an invisible person riding a donkey.
This way. It's quicker,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. I was gonna remind you of the one gate you guys never figured out how to open, but
Which I still don't think we're gonna be able to open.
probably not.
Huh?
Said probably not. For some reason that slad's no longer visible.
I don't know why we're doing this.
Yeah, I know. Like, okay,
We're using the game mechanics, damn it.
fair. It's fun. It's fun to clonk
I don't
minis
do this.
around.
I don't even do this in real life with minis. I just drag them.
I know.
lift and plop.
But they go ba-doo, 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 ba-doo.
Oh no, okay.
And that's the end.
Oh, okay.
You guys make your way down, and we'll go ahead and change our board to LO7 Mad Goth's Cave. Actually, I forgot to summon you guys to it.
Cave?
And to Cave specifically, and we are largely going to do Theater of the Mind for this level unless you guys run into Mad Goth's Castle. As caverns suck.
But who's it what now?
You guys have heard about Mad Goth's Castle. So it is no surprise, well, unless you've forgotten, but I
remember.
I'll put you guys' mini downs for the sake of having minis here. But you needn't worry too much unless you guys get into combat with things.
Where's the rest of the board?
Oh, hey, look, us.
So,
Is anyone else seeing
what?
the board's like missing pieces?
It should
Yeah.
it should just be a room.
It's just
Yeah, it's
black
like
and
darkness.
like a little part.
Yeah, there's part that's are like blacked out, but
Here,
there's
I'll,
shadows still there.
Huh.
Is there-
So you can
is there
see,
rendering bug?
Uri, I'll just send it to you on my phone.
I say you could alt print screen.
Yeah, but that's true.
Interesting. Let me.
Is there like a river or something in the middle of this, or?
No, it is. I was gonna get to descriptions, but yeah. Let me try something real quick for you guys. Let me just do this.
For the sake of it being faster, there you go. Because I realized if I print screen, it
That
prints
work?
all three screens.
Okay.
I gotta trim it down.
Interesting. Don't know. We'll figure. Alt print screen does the single screen you've clicked on.
Oh!
That's why I said that.
Okay. I use Windows key and it does all three, so that makes sense. Nice.
Windows Shift S allows you to snip a section. Anyway, enough with computer lessons. We're playing D&D.
On the computer.
Yeah.
You guys find yourselves going after a few twists and turns down some caverns. All seem very made by Umber Hulks at some point or another. You guys eventually come down to a crossroads. There is... The cavern seems to have leveled out a little bit. It sounds... We just lost somebody? Oh. Nope, that was somebody sending a picture. Somebody sent a message on Skype and it completely killed my brain.
Sorry, I thought it would be more
Nope.
subtle than that.
Nope. Discord's the best way. I don't get Discord pings at all.
Anyway, we in a big
Um,
fuck off cavern.
Yes. It's actually about probably only 10 feet wide, the passage. And you've come to a crossroads. You can hear very faintly echoing the sound of a flute.
Oh shit! Turn around. We're going back.
But Ragnar. Just... Easy.
Do we know what the flute is?
Small metal instrument. Got a bunch of holes on. You
It
can
doesn't have
hold
to
it
be metal.
like yay. I guess you're right. I'm just thinking of a modern flute.
I have a wooden one. Damn it.
You guys have a path pretty much to your left, right, and dead ahead.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Yes, it is.
I take out my notebook. Start.
We just came
Well.
from level. What was that level? This is the lost
6.
level.
That was 6, so we're on
And then-
7 now.
While you guys
Which
kind of
way's the...
what?
Sorry.
While you guys sit and debate, you also start to hear. And it slowly fades away.
Which way did that come from?
Kind of hard to tell with all the passageways.
Which way is the flute coming from?
Kind of hard to tell with all the passageways.
Dang it.
Which way are the passageways go?
Well, said left, right, and straight ahead. So do left hand rule.
Well, give me 1 second. Can I check around and see if I could find like signs of whatever would be that large and walking
Sure.
around?
Make me a survival check.
$24.
24. All right. You're looking around, and at first you don't see any tracks. You see some signs of umber hulks, which is pretty standard. But you don't seem like there's any tracks around here. And then you realize you're standing in a footprint.
Oh!
This is the Godzilla level.
Something very large stalks these caverns.
What's
It looks
kind of
vaguely
shape is it?
humanoid shaped.
Okay.
As you can see the vague imprint of what seems to be some sort of rough-hewn shoe.
Oh,
Like a giant?
It's just
So
gonna
it's
be a giant
intelligent.
palace.
But how tall's the roof?
The caverns here are about. Let me close that tab. Let's see. They're about 35, 40 feet high. They've kind of started to open up.
So we're looking for a very squat giant.
I don't know how big giants are.
Giant.
Yeah, it's a big person, right? That's basically
Did I ever get that brick?
the What?
Never mind.
Okay.
Joke from last session. Don't worry about it.
Oh, right, that you were throwing. Okay, yeah.
Hit him with a brick.
Oh,
You generally know creatures are giants are generally considered huge. They're usually about 15 to 25 feet high, somewhere in that range.
What about like that two-headed guy, Jibber Jabber that we met? Jibber and Jabber.
Yeah, I think he
Maybe
was
like
huge.
that size?
Yeah.
Maybe more of those.
I think he was large, actually. He may have just been large. He may have been slightly smaller.
he's a big body.
Which direction are the footprints going in?
They are going. These particular ones are going towards your right.
So
think.
left.
They are coming from the left.
So, straight because
Oh.
there's no footprints that way.
Of course, you only see one footprint. It's kind of hard to see the footprints.
What do we
I don't know. What do y'all think?
I think we should be quiet.
I cast
if you
Pass
go
Without
there-
a Trace.
That doesn't help guys with plate armor. But okay.
Plus 10
Does.
helps.
It's a plus 10.
I might still ruin this for everyone, is what I'm getting at.
If he's riding the donkey, does it help?
No.
I was gonna say, if the donkey's quieter than me, I'm gonna be really confused.
Yeah, maybe we should leave the donkeys behind a little bit until we've cleared some stuff out, just so we don't lose the rest of them in another
They can't
pit.
follow us though.
Yeah, I know. We can just pop back a bit, shove them in a corner, then come back down.
You want to just leave Francois unprotected?
Well, I mean, do you really think with us is a safe place to be?
That's true. That's fair. Yeah, that's actually safer to leave him here.
Yeah.
Because I don't want anything happening to Francois.
Don't
The
tell
second.
us.
So
Kara.
we'll-
I don't want to have to have a Francois the third.
We'll back up the hallway a bit. Leave them in, the cavern. How twisty was it?
A little. It kind of twisted and turned. It looked like just some burrowing creature going about looking for a way down. It didn't necessarily look straight, but it wasn't like right angles or anything like that.
Yes, we'll pop back, leave him behind a bit of a bend, and then we'll continue.
Sound good.
Cool.
Okay.
And which way are we continuing?
I don't know.
I vote either. You said they were going to the right? I feel
Yes.
like they were. So either straight or left would be my vote. Where it came from or where it's not going.
Was it 24? You also recognize that not only are these old, but continuous. Like, it seems like it shouldn't be this deep from a single pathway. Whatever's treading these halls has tread this way a lot.
Oh.
In the
Maybe just-
exact same steps.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's a construct.
Could be. Yeah.
Wait a minute. How big is a shield guardian?
It's a shield guardian.
I think these are large.
And let's see. Did I get rid of it? I think I got rid of it.
I think you did.
Oh, damn it. I was hoping maybe that was it, but yeah, no, anyway. Because before I found an amulet that went to a shield guardian, but we didn't have a guardian anywhere. And I thought maybe this was him.
Mm. I'm kind of interested in the flute, but
Yeah, but we don't know which way it is, so...
yeah.
Is this one of those things where the safe direction is actually the most dangerous one? So, the flute is actually, a fucking mind flayer overlord.
Well, who's ever playing the flute isn't worried about whatever the heck that was walking around.
It's true.
Yeah. Maybe the flute's controlling whatever's walking around?
Well, we can't stand here all day.
So the
Somebody pick a number.
I vote flute.
7.
Well, we can't tell
figure
which
out
direction.
which way.
All right.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I forgot where I was going with that exactly.
What was the number for?
Just when back in grade school, you'd do the eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and then you'd count to the number.
Oh,
Let's go.
Just
This
as a
way.
sort of
Let's start walking, right?
randomness.
start
it
walking,
wasn't
right?
actually
Walks
random.
Is that what you said?
Let's just go this way. Yeah, let's just start walking to the right. Let's just. I
Right.
don't know.
Yes, let's do that.
All right. All right.
We better be going all right.
You guys follow the path a little bit down the cavern. It almost seems kind of straight as you go through this part, very flat. You guys notice the repeating slow pattern of dips where these giant footprints are. Until eventually you reach another fork.
Okay.
Which way did we go?
You went right.
Right. Okay.
You are now facing a fork of left or right.
Can we hear the flute still?
You can. Kind of a little louder, but not by a ton. The footprints continue on towards your left. They do not exist at all over to the right.
All right, right again.
Right again?
Okay. You guys go down the path and once again find another fork of left or right.
Fucking hell.
This is why I didn't build this map.
Still no footprints?
No.
I'd say left.
Left?
I think we should go right to see if we go back in a circle.
That's what I was thinking would happen. Unless
It'd
you
be
want
good to know. It'd be good to know.
Is someone actively drawing this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you said you're going right again?
That's
Yeah.
my vote.
Okay.
I'm fine with right. Yeah.
You guys come up into a cavern that does seem to have another exit. But it's almost like you come in and then the exit is just off to your left.
Mm.
And this cavern seems to open up a bit more. It's probably about 40 feet across, kind of like a little bubble area. And there seem to be large hunks of something that are not rocks up ahead. But they're unmoving.
They're not hanging from the ceiling, are they?
Nope.
Ball bearing.
Why don't I go take a look?
Yes, let's let the invisible one check it out.
That makes more sense than throwing things at it.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak.
Okay, make me a stealth check.
I would have done the same thing, Truth.
Be a
It's good to know that I have
29
rules.
or a 39 if I still get past without a trace.
You would. It's not that big of a cavern.
39.
You get up there, and they appear to be the molted carapaces of Umberhulks,
Ew.
discarded and left behind.
I didn't know they did that.
Well, they are bugs.
I mean, not all bugs do that. though. Not all
I was
bugs.
gonna say, it's like a lizard thing.
Cicadas do
Have
it.
you heard?
Oh, cicada.
That was going to be my answer as well, but I was going to be sarcastic about it.
My apologies.
Spiders as well.
What?
Oh yeah.
Maybe
spiders
not
do
all
it?
spiders.
Not
Tarantulas, I
all.
believe.
Some do. Yeah.
The ones that get big.
Yep. So yes,
So yeah, just
they appear to just be carapaces of Umberhulks.
delightful. Make my way back. It's dead skin of Umberhulks shells.
Do their feet look like what we were following? Oh, okay.
No.
I'm pretty sure they could fit in the footprint.
They could fit the footprint, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, they're big, but they're not that big.
I didn't know how big they got.
They're buggies. They have little feet, right?
I think
My
so.
thought was that if they're
They're bugs.
molting, they would get bigger, but I just don't know how big they get.
I don't, not to the size that it would make a humanoid footprint that looks like it wears a shoe.
Oh,
So,
I missed the shoe bit.
yeah. So there are probably still some Umberhulks wandering around, and they got bigger. They've been eating their Wheaties. So
Cool.
All
So
right.
I can throw ball bearing at the.
yes, you can.
All right. I'm not gonna. I like to know that that's an option.
Yeah, just in case it comes up in conversation.
Yeah.
You know, I have a thought, and tell me if I would know this as an engineer. Can you use old carapace like that for something? Like as a material?
Totally could.
Hey guys, that's totally salvageable as like a resource. It's probably not that common.
Do you want us to try and carve some, cut some?
I mean,
up
that's a
back?
pretty. I don't know how often I see bug carapace on the marketplace. So it could be pretty potent, pricey, pretty expensive.
Okay. I'll take out my knife, my dagger, and I don't know, see if I can collect some carapace.
Okay, make me a survival check.
Oh my god.
All
Glad
right.
this is what I rolled a nat 20 on.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
So with that, you're easily able to get about 10 pounds of carapace. I just realized I forgot to pull up the control site if anyone does anything. So let me get that up real quick.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Good to know.
But yes, there's nothing really else in this room that you guys can see.
No. Do we want to go out the other exit? I motion towards the other one.
Well, I believe that would still be sort of following the maze rules, since if there's no right, you just sort of loop around until eventually you're going left.
Yeah.
I don't know. I chose last time. What do you guys think?
I mean, there's not really. It's either go back the way we came or go left.
Yeah.
Let's go left.
All right.
Okay. Which is now your right if you turn around. Got it. Okay. So you guys head down the passageway, and you come across another fork, going left and right from your perspective. Right actually seems to go upwards.
Huh.
I'm really glad you didn't map this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with not up.
Okay.
You guys continue on and come across another fork going left and right. It seems to open up right way. You can see not far. Seems to open up into another little room, another little cavern room.
All right. I say we leave this dungeon and never come back.
What? Ragnar.
Either that, or did anybody think to buy twine?
Well, we're both writing maps.
Hold on, yeah.
We've also got.
I could make some carvings in the wall if you wanted.
Just leave a trail of steel.
While you guys think that out, I will be right back. Just a moment.
I do have some
Guys,
things. What?
God's gone. We can do whatever we want. There is no
It's like-
God here.
The parents leave the kids alone at home for the weekend.
We need to find a way to invert all of our cameras.
Give us all the inspirations. Let me just log in.
All of them.
We just drop a fireball on everything.
Oh, we won the whole dungeon. Hallister showed up. Yes.
So we killed him. Yeah.
All right, everybody.
God can still hear.
You just had your headphones on, did you?
Oh no, God is all knowing. Ah!
Uh,
I wasn't expecting that.
all right.
I kind of half was because I do that all the time.
So yes, you guys got the left and right. Right leading what seems to be another room of sorts.
I'll start putting marks in forks on like which way we've gone. So into the wall, just in
let's
case.
check this little room here.
Yeah, let's check out the room.
You guys go down the path towards the right, going down, and
Oh,
you
to
guys
the right. Yeah, it's the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
you guys come around, and it seems to just be a large. It's maybe 30 feet across, 30 feet high, kind of open little cavern bubble. Nothing else except, once again, as you came in, you clocked another path just to your left.
Oh. That way.
Just take a
Alright,
good look around the room
check
before
this
we move
place.
on.
Okay, make me a perception check.
And while she's looking, I'm just gonna chuck a ball bear.
Don't hit me, please. I am invisible.
I do not know where you are, so I just chuck a ball bearing into the other end of the room.
Also some pocket sand.
Son of a bitch!
Nothing. This room's empty. Except for a ball bearing. It was. Woo.
Well, I found a ball bearing.
That's
Oh,
mine.
hey. What are you calling
Okay.
dibs?
Do you want it?
If you pick it up and just do this, would it just vanish?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay, well now we know what we need to do if we ever need to smuggle something.
How does this work? Does
Just
the
have
ball bearing
Kalana
just,
swallow it.
does the
I don't
ball
have to
bearing just
swallow it.
appear
I'm
to be
holding it in
floating?
my hand.
No.
If she's holding it, is the ball bearing just floating?
No.
Okay.
No, it's probably invisible too. Oh, remember that time I threw my cloak over Brock and he vanished too?
Oh yeah, I was just thinking that. Yeah,
Because you're the only one.
I am the loudest invisible thing in the party.
Okay, so what we gotta do is build you a hat. Since it extends to your clothes, we build you a hat that is made from a tent.
I'm just gonna wear a tent on my head. I don't
And
know
we'll
that
all
that's
be
gonna
invisible.
Well,
Anyway,
no. Here's your ball bearing.
Put that back in the bag.
Add 1 to inventory.
Oh, do we take the left path out of here?
Might as well.
Sure.
On the wall.
Right. You guys take the left path, and it gets a little tight. The pathways have been about 10 feet wide, almost on average, and this cavern it starts to get about maybe 5. It's still comfortable enough for you guys to pass through, but it's definitely nothing. Whatever has been tromping through these caverns would not have been able to get through here at all.
All right. Well, this should be a safe area from whatever the hell that was.
And then it starts to widen out into a large open cavern. Once again, where you see almost probably from where you guys come out, probably like 10 feet into the cavern in front of you, you see a large protuberance of jagged rock that has been carved into the form of a rather large throne of sorts. Blue quartz crystal grow out of the rock.
Okay.
How far is your guys' dark visions?
120.
Let's see. Goggles of Night, 60 feet.
okay, thank you.
60 feet for me.
Okay. The 60 feet people can see that there are what appear to be 3 passageways going out of here. One kind of on the same wall that you're on, just farther to the left. This passageway is kind of oblong. This cavern is. One on the opposite end from you guys, not far from that passageway that's on the far to the left. And then one on the opposite side of that way. So it's basically on the far side of the cavern, but slightly to the right. You guys can clock those.
Who builds a throne in a cavern?
And the footprints are prevalent again in this chamber.
It's pretty.
The big throne? Is it like a normal?
It's large. It looks like it could fit a giant.
Okay.
Is this
Whoever,
is this
made-
chamber like higher than the others,
Yes.
or what? Is there like blue quartz on the ceiling too?
No, it's just
Or where
growing
did this
along
come
the chair.
Take a
Uh,
I want to touch it.
look. Yeah, I do too.
I want to do a Arcana check and a Nature check on the blue quartz.
Okay. Give me
If I may.
which one do you want to do first?
Nature,
Okay.
because you say it's growing, and that doesn't seem natural to me. But I'm just a druid. What would I know?
I would say
Well, rocks.
quartz crystals grow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
True, but
It's
very
not like a-
slowly.
Yeah. I mean, you're not seeing them grow. But yeah, no, it all looks natural. Doesn't seem to be unnatural. Looks like you could probably break off a bunch of them if you really wanted.
I kind of
Don't.
Why? They're shiny.
Because you're gonna piss off big footprints.
They won't notice it. What if I take some towards the bottom? They won't notice. They're too tall. Is it gonna do anything to me? Is blue quartz special?
I have no idea.
Ask Terrell if it's special. He likes rocks.
I know you can hear
I mean, it's oh, it's I mean, it's a very pretty crystal.
He says it's pretty.
Oh.
He doesn't know. You can just say, I don't know, Caroline. That's fine.
Y'all are so sassy with your so sassy to your sword.
Yeah, no, it's he doesn't know.
Okay.
So.
If you don't want, I won't take any.
I'm just saying, we don't know how friendly.
Give me perception checks.
Uh-oh. Whoops.
I don't like that.
Da-da-da.
No. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
Hey!
I still got
12?
a nat 1.
Wow.
8.
We're done.
Nobody,
Okay.
15.
saw anything.
15.
That
oh.
is high enough. Kind of looking around the chamber, you notice that. I mean, you're not over there, so it's kind of hard to tell. But something seems off about the ground of the middle of the 3 passageways that lead off to the other side. On the other side.
All right, I'm going to point this out to the rest of my comrades and then sort of step towards it and see if I can figure out what's up with it.
As you get closer, you realize what it is that there is a large discoloration of the stone here, as if someone had dragged something across to mark it in a giant X. And that is specifically, you notice it is not in front of the other 2 passageways that are now to your right and left, but only the one that is ahead of you.
And it's a big X.
Yep.
And there's a big X.
That's a big old. That's a big no, right?
That seems like a good idea to me.
Or it was just being marked.
I mean, I've been drawing X's as we've been going on the walls. So, well, I mean, more recently it started
So
at the beginning.
that was you?
No, that's like.
Oh,
is that like
okay.
paint? Or.
It looks like marking on stone, like just dragging something across the stone hard enough
Okay.
that it's been marked.
So it's just been marred.
Yes.
Oh,
Word.
okay.
Thank you.
Hmm.
And yeah, from here you guys basically got the X passage and then a left and right. And the stone throne is now like a good 40 feet behind you.
And do the footprints go down all of these 3 passages, or no?
They do not go down the X at all.
Yeah, that X means. I'm thinking that X then means don't go this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Like
my
off
assumption
limits.
as well.
Or I mean,
Or-
but what could I mean? It could just be like a dead end, or it could just be like another narrow section that you can't, whatever that thing is, can't get through. Doesn't necessarily have to be like something's gonna pop out and bah at us.
True.
Well, we could proceed with stealth.
We could.
You want me to go?
I think if so, we're all gonna go just slowly. And you'll be in front.
Yeah. Yes, I will take point. All right, We're gonna go the danger one.
The X.
Yes.
You guys walk along, you kind of turn a corner, and it seems to just be, from what you can see, a large, or not even large, it's maybe 20 feet across, maybe 20 feet wide. Just a small chamber. Much like the one I actually have you guys in most on the map, oddly enough, with another exit on the other side.
I'm glad you say oddly enough and not conveniently, because that's where the combat happens.
No, just oddly enough, about the same shape and size.
Rin,
Yeah.
where are you?
Put a hand on his shoulder. Here.
All right. You think we should continue?
I I just had a thought. I was trying to remember what Kal had told us about this level, and I'm remembering that there's a wizard serial killer down here.
His name's Hallister.
No, Mad Goth. Like she said he'd lord in wizards and stuff and would murder them.
Okay, well, none of us are wizards.
I know, it's just serial killer, you know.
So we're safe,
Well,
right?
yeah.
I don't think we're ever safe in a room with any kind of serial killer, to be fair. I just remembered that, so I would just hope we're not going to his place. Whatever. Maybe that's why it was marked off. It's like, hey, don't go this way. There's a serial killer here.
Okay, so we should turn back then.
I don't know. We can keep going. I mean, like you
Alright.
said, none of us are wizards. We can keep going.
All right, well, lead the way.
Are you going forward or going back?
Yeah. Forward. I'm gonna make sure I've got as much space as I kind of safely can, and have my horn of alarm in my hand
Okay.
as I take point on this.
Okay.
And we all wait a couple moments and then proceed at what we assume is a acceptable distance.
All right. Why don't we switch to the map for this?
Ah, shit.
Shit.
Okay. So Rin's going to go forward a bit of feet. What do you say? 5 or 10?
How long is the range for Pass Without a Trace?
30, I think.
Probably like 30. 25, 30.
Okay. So as you get forward, probably about there.
Mm-hmm.
More like here, actually. I need you to, let's see, what type of check is this? Oh, never mind. You don't get a check.
Oh!
Alright. So, your feet suddenly do not touch normal ground.
Are they touching different kind of ground, or am I literally not on the ground?
Instead, your feet sink.
Oh.
And you immediately sink down 5 feet into a pit of silt.
Am I able
no.
to tilt my head back to at least have the inch of my face? I'm only 5'3".
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't come any closer! Don't come any closer! Don't come any closer!
Quicksand or?
Turn your lights on!
And I need initiatives.
The
Okay,
floor is the
well.
monster.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey! I got a 4. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Brock doesn't care. Oh Jesus.
Since there's no enemies in this, I can be... Oh wow, 2 4s. Nice. Which you wants to go first of the two of you?
I have a -1 to Dex.
Okay.
Then I guess it's me.
What'd you actually get there, Ragnar?
21.
24.
All right. By turn order. And with Rin having gotten that out of her mouth, you sink another 4 feet. You are
Vanishing.
just gone.
When you go down, you just gotta.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
It
Oh
was just
no!
this.
So there is you do get an action in your turn to try to escape.
Okay.
However, you are now beginning to suffocate.
Is that something I need to put a condition?
Probably not. I need to look up the
It's
rules
not-
about suffocation.
Yeah.
Which is not something I have to look up very often.
Well, I mean, there aren't really any drow in the party, so no.
You can hold your breath a number of minutes, equal to 1 plus your Constitution modifier.
So I got 2 minutes.
So you can make a strength check.
Sorry, I have 3 minutes.
You can make a strength check, not save. Strength check to try to escape with a quicksand.
That's all I can do?
Yep.
Okay. It's just a flat roll, so...
So is this just like the ground that she sank into?
Yeah. Okay.
It's going
We
great.
have initiative because she's sinking in a trap. Okay.
Yes.
I was thinking this thing was a creature.
Nope.
Okay, and I'm like, what the fuck is this thing?
Ah!
Ragnar.
Aw,
Uh,
I have
This
You
is
have-
Ben's, I
You
apologize.
Rin cried out. You guys turned on lights, and she's gone.
all right, I'm going to.
Is there at least like a divot
A little bit.
where she sank? Okay.
Yeah. You can very quickly see the ground kind of getting back to kind of a normal shape as she sinks further.
fuck, I'm gonna keep going down. Oh, man.
There's a limit.
I know what I can do, but it's not my turn. Oh no!
Alright, so right now I'm 4 feet deep. I'm keeping track.
No, you've sunk like
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm 9 feet deep.
9 feet deep.
9 feet deep.
Yep.
I have no idea. Because I could throw a rope out, but I ain't got no strength.
Yeah, this is the one weakness of your party.
I'll just mute myself because I can't give any ideas.
All right, I am going to use Stone Shape
Listen, I have. Okay, that's fine.
in an attempt to basically, like, right in front of where she sank, and hoping to drain some of the silt out and make it less deep.
Okay.
I thought
How much
thought
does
it
Stone
was
Shape
6.
allow you to affect?
5 feet. 5 by
5
5
feet.
by 5.
Let me
I
get.
believe.
Why did I have to go last for this? Damn it! I know
Oh.
exactly.
Hey, I didn't look to see those screenshots you guys sent about anything yet, but have you tried pressing in?
The letter N.
That made it worse.
Okay, never mind. Because in's the cut box, so it could have been on.
Oh,
That was my thought. Anyway, yeah. So that does seem to help. The silt literally right where she was kind of drains out a little bit, and yeah, probably 4 feet of it or so, like within the round. So just enough to kind of get some breath again. You can see the top of Kalana's of Rin's head as she. You're still muted. By the way.
Regain 6 seconds of air.
Do I Has it been long enough that Tashi's still out?
No, Tashi would not be out.
God damn it. Okay, well that's it for me.
Truth.
I pull out my bag of holding, reach in, I pull out my climber's kit. Has harness, gloves, pitons, how do you pronounce that?
Pitons.
Pitons.
I can pitons, and it has 25 feet of rope.
Okay.
So I start putting it on, and I hand the python off. I'm like, hammer this into the rock. You have a hammer, right? No, never mind. I pull out a hammer from the bag of holding.
How long does this all take?
This definitely takes at least this round, if not more.
Yeah, good. So I'm gonna be putting on the harness, where somebody else is gonna need to hammer the python in, I think.
Brock.
Okay. Truth, hold on. Not you. Put it on me. Tink. Helmet goes over my face.
Okay.
Oh, good.
I
So you
have-
can sink faster.
No. It's called breathing bubble.
Ah.
I have 1 hour of breathable air inside this thing. Tie a rope on me, I can jump in.
All right. I hand over the harness.
Okay.
However long that takes. And then...
Can I move my arms at all?
It's tough.
Okay.
Rin, you sink the remaining 1 feet. You can feel the bottom, but you basically have once again lost the surface. But you can definitely feel a little bit of a natural pool towards a different section. You get advantage on the strength check.
Oh. Okay.
Interesting.
No.
Nope.
No.
Ooh.
Rin's claustrophobic. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. The sweat is doing so bad. She is now.
Ragnar.
I start hammering in the baton.
Okay. Truth is still you're helping harness up Brock.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Brock's getting harnessed up. Rin, make me another strength check. With advantage still. You can't breathe. The silt is surrounding you. It's going in your nose, in your ears. It is very uncomfortable. You're trying your best not to panic.
I'm uncomfortable.
Ragnar,
Whatever you do,
you
don't panic.
managed to hammer in the piton basically at the end of last round.
I got no fucking clue. I think I'm just gonna prepare an action to haul on the rope as hard as I can as soon as I think Brock's got a hold of her.
Okay. Truth, this is the round you would finish harnessing up Brock.
All right. All right. I sent up the last one. Okay. So 2 tugs on the rope when you want us to pull as hard as we can.
Okay.
All right, Brock.
Brock will leap in and cast Enlarge on himself.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good one.
Does the harness grow with them?
yes, the harness
Oh.
would.
Okay.
Oh, thank
okay.
God.
It is equipment.
I did not think about that.
Grip.
Yeah, all your equipment increases with you with enlarge.
Yeah, so now I'm 10 feet tall as opposed to 5.
But jumping in, you do start to sink.
Fine. fine. I would try to reach my hand down roughly where she was.
You
to feel
sink.
my extra
You sink 4
force.
feet, which is nothing now that you're 10.
Right, but now my arm should. I'm hoping at least my foot's near her.
Yeah.
Something she can grab.
Yeah, you can reach in and grab her. Make me a strength check with
Okay.
advantage because you're enlarged. I believe that gives you advantage on strength checks. Part of the whole point. Not because it's still flat.
It's the same.
All right, you're easily able to reach in, grab her, and just pull up. And Rin, you just feel this massive hand in this cavern of giants. A sudden massive hand grabs you.
Congrats, you now have a phobia.
Screaming. Trying to get away.
I'm hoping she recognizes my gauntlet.
Right now.
Oh,
Uh,
In my eye.
that's fair.
and you are brought up out of the silt pit to the site of a very large armored rock.
With an oddly looking like Buzz Lightyear kind of thing going on. Or Buzz
I-
Aldrin, however you want to do it.
Guess that would mean we start hauling? I don't know how much it's gonna matter because it doesn't enlarge
I
like
can
quadruple
hit
your
it.
weight.
It
Yeah,
does, but I can hit it.
I was gonna say with enlarge on, you could probably just walk out of the silt pit.
Oh, okay, there's that.
We didn't know how far down it was gonna be.
It's
So
That's fair.
It's true.
I hand Rin off to Truth because I'm assuming he's got a hand out.
sure.
So we'll go ahead and in the initiative and go back to
How many
Cameras.
seconds? Was that?
about 30.
Okay.
Oh.
How...
What?
So mice can only survive for about 20 seconds without oxygen?
No!
Well, yeah, but a mouse would be small enough. The mouse is in your pocket, right?
That's true. It does have a little more supply of air in your pocket.
I very
In your
panically
pouch.
take him out though. It's
Yeah.
built, so I wasn't sure how it. If it. Did...
I mean, your pouch was probably it was probably relatively closed.
Okay.
It's probably
you open the pouch and there is some silt in there, but
Get him out. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
he just starts immediately just cleaning himself.
It's okay. Oh my god.
Dusty mouse.
I got like him and chamomile just like.
Thank God you have that mouth to distract you from your own phobias.
I mean, nothing better to distract you from your own mortality than the mortality of your pets.
Oh, well, okay. I misread that and too late now.
What?
Oh.
It was deeper.
Oh,
No, it was.
Well, obviously it wasn't in that section, so.
Yep.
I mean, we would have just been reenacting that scene from Hercules anyway.
Now that you know that this exists, you're looking at it and you guys can kind of see it roughly is in the center of the room. And if you really wanted, it looks like the edges of the room are solid.
Did I ever buy that frickin' 10-foot pole that I keep meaning to buy? I did.
Hey,
Alright. I'm gonna take out my 10-foot pole, which I am somehow storing on my character inconspicuously.
Bag of holding. But bag of holdings are only 4 feet, so I don't know.
I would have also accepted.
It's a bag of hold. It's got hinges on. It's got like 3 hinges.
Yeah, it's a
So I
collapsible.
snap it out. Yeah, it's exactly. No, I was thinking, you know how I forget the name of them, but the walking sticks that blind folks use
Yeah.
have like, you let them go and they snap into that. It's very advanced 10-foot pole. There's got to be a proper name for that.
Telescoping.
Well, no, telescoping is when it's got smaller and is bigger, basically
Oh.
different size segments. That's
You have one
Like
of
a
those.
kid
go
that
into each
tiny-
other.
That's how that
Yeah.
works. That's how the tension works on those.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
You
it
have
was
one of
like
those tiny little self-defense staves you can buy on Amazon for like $10.
Yeah.
Press a button.
Anyway,
So there's a stick.
Okay,
you got
well,
a stick.
despite my ignorance of how the fuck shit works, I pull out my stick and I start jabbing the ground to try to figure out exactly where the edges of this apparently very inconspicuous pit are.
and indeed, the edges of the room are solid. It takes up roughly a large center of the room.
I don't like it here. I don't like sand anymore.
It's gross and irritating, and it gets in everywhere.
Just call me Anakin.
Is this? You think this is why there's the X?
You know, it's a very plausible reason, yes. Because I'm 0 out of 10 in that place. Don't recommend
0 out
it.
of 10 on Yelp.
There's a lot of sand in me. Oh.
I'm hoping that means you ate it.
It's very dry. Every swallow is crunchy.
Oh, it's like getting sand in your mouth.
I'm gonna start taking the harness off of Brock. If he shrinks back down, I don't know if he has
Yes.
I'm gonna try to blow
I
the
have.
sand out of my nose.
If Brock has shrunk, his mini has not.
Okay.
I take a moment from poking around to patch
God.
in my water skin.
I use it like a neti pot and just like flood out the sinuses. Just
Oh
Yeah,
god,
it's not
that
like I
is
drink from that.
Oh, those are so gross to
I'll
watch.
clean it. I'll clean it. Here, have
Oh.
mine. Here, have mine. I'll give him my water skin. Here.
Uh,
I'm sorry, I just wanted it out of my nose.
gonna remove my bubble before I throw up in it.
Oh, it's just snot.
So yes, you guys can get to the other side if you wish, or you can go back to the throne chamber.
Nah, these
Hey.
bitches ain't gonna kill me. They ain't gonna stop me.
Hey, can I use that? Can I use a 10-foot pole for a second?
Yeah.
All right. I put it through the eye of the pitten, and like leverage it out of the rock.
If you break my stick.
I pack up my climber's kit.
Okay.
Alright, onward.
You guys go around the silt pit in the center of this chamber, and eventually come out to what definitely opens up into a much, much larger chamber. Large enough that most of you do not see the other side. In fact, I don't even know that Brent sees the other side.
Shit.
Damn, that's a
Damn.
big fuck off chamber.
Yeah.
No, you barely see a bit of the other side, but not a wall.
No, I don't.
Because instead what happens is you guys come out of this chamber, and the chamber you were in with the silt pit, and it goes about 10 feet before there's just a drop.
Oh.
Well, at least we noticed it this time.
And you can see that there seems to be a path that you're on that seems to ring around this giant open cavern area. And what?
Up and down? Like what up, look down? What,
Oh.
what?
I was getting there,
Oh,
but
okay.
I wasn't done with my description.
Oh, sorry.
You guys do notice to your left there seems to be another path not far. Rin, you do spot another path along this same bit of outcropping. Way, like if you were to follow the path left and keep going around, way on the other side. And also there seems to be a path over towards your right as well. And Rin, you would also notice that on the other side seems to be more. Basically, it's like a bowl, is what's happening.
Huh.
The bottom seems to be, from what you can see, seems to be relatively flat. And the first things that are noticed. Let's see, how far away is this? Do you notice this? This is the bigger question. So you guys can't actually see the bottom, most of you. Ren, you can. It's about 90 feet down to the bottom. And let's see if it's okay. Okay, yeah, you noticed that. So you guys all can hear. You all hear something down in the pit. Just a. Very large rumble. And Rin, looking around, and most of you, it just seems like a normal cavern until it just eventually ends by your dark vision. Like, it just becomes pitch black. Rin, however, with your large amount of dark vision, you notice that in the center of the room, there seems to be some sort of very large, starting from the floor, some very large sort of column. It's kind of hard to make out any details from this distance. And it almost kind of comes up into a small spire, like a point. And at the very top of that point, 10 feet above that point, there seems to be a small, maybe, definitely smaller than 20 foot on either side, some sort of cube. Make me a perception check.
Okay. And this is coming out from the bottom of the pit, you said?
The spindle, and then the point, and then like another 10 feet above it is this cube.
Okay. But it is down. Right?
Yes. Yeah, you could guess that this is whatever this is, it's almost in the dead center of this cavern.
21.
It looks to be a miniature castle. Almost like a very large dollhouse, but almost dollhouse sized.
Do I see what's making that noise?
You do, actually, with your dark vision. Not down on the bottom of the floor, not far off. There appears to be a very large humanoid. Dark blue, or kind of light bluish skin, rough loincloth kind of thing going on, like it's not still a loincloth when it's like it comes up on one shoulder, and it's like a maybe
toga.
Yeah, kind of like a toga. And he seems to be doing push-ups.
All right, well, not being able to see that, I whisper to the rest of the group, I don't know what's making that noise, but we need to get the hell out of here.
It's a giant person doing
pooping.
Push-ups.
Oh.
You always think it's pooping. Wait, push-ups?
It's like working out. There's also a tiny castle floating in the middle right there.
Is he swole boy?
All right, so Rin's
Is he
hallucinating from her near-death
I'm not hallucinating.
from her near-death experience, so we need to get the hell out of here.
I'm
The
not
hells. I forgot there were a bunch of them.
I can see better than you.
All right, so fine. What's the approach here? Do we leave? Diplomacy? Or should we just start chucking violence?
I would say the ledges, by the way, are sloped enough that it seems it would be safe to traverse either way.
Oh, so we could just walk straight down and then back up?
Yeah, it's it'd be like difficult terrain going back up, and almost difficult terrain going down. But it's not like there would be no. It's not doesn't look rough enough to impose checks. It's just
Okay.
it's going to take you a little
Slow
bit of time.
us.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't. Does he have any kind of weapons or anything on him? Is it just like his?
You can see that there is a giant club not too far away from him.
He does have a big club if we piss him off.
At least that means he's probably not a wizard.
It's true.
I feel like we should at least, try.
Just say hi.
We should say hello.
Right.
All right.
Should we go
fine.
down there because you guys can't even see him right now?
Sure.
Go down, say hello.
Sure. Do any of us speak giant? Because I don't.
I understand, giant.
Maybe they speak common.
Do I have comprehend languages?
I mean,
You have
you
a
have the helm of
helm.
comprehend languages. It's tongues.
Yeah, but
that
I
you
wasn't
want.
certain if I had in the spell.
Does giant script use Dwarvish runes?
That's a good question.
Does,
I think
might
given the
something.
given the history of the world, I think technically Dwarvish script would use giant runes.
Oh.
This one's got knowledge.
All right. I
Yes,
crack
it
my
does.
neck.
It does use Dwarvish runes.
It does. I mean, if you can't do your thing.
And I walk forward.
Are we going down?
Hello?
Oh, okay, we're just doing
Okay, so you
that.
start going down the slope into the bowl.
Oh,
Anyone in here?
Should we follow him?
I'm waiting
Yeah,
on
yeah.
confirmation on what I just asked.
Yeah, I start
Okay.
going down.
Okay.
We all go.
I
Yeah,
hope they
you-
fucking follow me.
Hold on a second here. I have a thing. As you guys get closer, you all start to be able to make them out as you get closer. Very, very large, light blue giant. Almost. This guy works out. He is honed and shaped to perfection.
So
As he
beefy giant.
as he just gets up and a witch. Mark Ragnar, you would I assume you had cast comprehending languages.
Yeah.
Yep, you understand as tiny things. What brings you here?
And I guess I will reply in... Fuck, what languages do I speak? Common. Just, Hello, we are exploring. I can understand you, but I can't speak it myself.
He just kind of cocks his head. And just...
Oh, he doesn't.
I could try writing hello in Dwarvish with runes and see if maybe that translates.
Yeah, try speaking in Dwarvish. Maybe he speaks that.
Do you speak Dwarvish?
Yeah.
Try writing it.
I'll try deep speech.
And he points up at the castle.
Good talk.
Is this Jack and the Beanstalk? What is this? Did he fall from his castle?
I'll try deep speech. Say hello. See if that. No.
Nothing.
Okay.
Sign language.
Yeah, we don't got this one. Well,
can anyone cast comprehend languages like on him?
Nope. Next item. I'm looking at the castle. Do I see a way up there?
You still can't see it. You see where people have pointed out, you don't see it. You definitely see this giant spire, though, going up. So it's kind of easy to tell where it probably is. But there just seems to be this giant spindle that it kind of starts curving up. And now that you guys are closer and can kind of see it, it looks almost like it has a bit of a sheen to it. It looks metal.
Does it look
unnatural?
Does it happen to have stairs?
It does not.
Hear me out. Tarragon understands me, right? Like, when I talk to an animal, does it understand me even if I don't have Speak with Animals cast?
Yeah.
Okay. If I cast Speak with Animals on him and had Tarragon relay messages...
This is a weird game of telephone.
Here.
A weird game of telephone, but I love it.
It's the only thing I got.
Hey, Terrala, do you speak giant by any chance?
Speak all languages, I hope.
I can speak and understand Common, Draconic, Elvish, and Sylvan. However, I can telepathically communicate with whoever I'm attuned to. Not that helps.
Right, yeah, no, he would need to attune, and we
Give
have
him
to
the
tell
sword.
him. We have to tell him that he needs to attune to you, but we can't tell him that.
He's just kind of plopped down cross-legged in front of you guys at this point, like...
I also sit down cross-legged and across him, just kind of start just thinking.
Oh man.
He looks around. You see him reach for his club. He just kind of drags it over, and then hefts it up to where like the short end is up top.
So he's like propping himself on it.
No,
kind of thing.
He holds it,
Oh.
and then you see him take his hand and kind of. And he points over at the spire.
Oh.
We should go to the Spire, I guess.
All right, well, I pick myself up and sort of walk towards the spire. Does there look like any way up?
It looks, it's twisted. It doesn't look that climbable, maybe? You definitely have to get close to it to find out for sure.
Could I go towards the giant, see if he wants to pick me up and put me up there?
How would you try to communicate that?
I'll just go over to him and like... me hand up.
He just... He points at the club again and kind of makes the walking motion and goes...
There's a barrier?
Oh.
So I'm still approaching the spire. Do
Yep.
I get bonged away?
Let's see, where does that take effect? Cavern floor. Oh, was that way up here? Is that note not near the fucking spire? That wouldn't surprise me. Trying to see if I'm basically looking to see how far you get knocked back, because you do get rebuffed. As you get close to the spire, you suddenly like hit just a wall and just get pushed back.
Hey, Ragnar. Can you hear him at all? Can you hear me?
You're a little quiet, by the way.
I mean,
Yeah.
the issue isn't hearing. The issue is sight.
Yes. Yeah, no, but so Hey, Ragnar, come here. Let me try something with this guy. You can understand him, right?
Yeah, I can understand what he's saying.
Maybe we could find a way to tell him that, but without having to say it in his language, like maybe gestures.
Uh,
Have we tried that?
got any ideas? Actually, here,
Yeah.
I have an idea. Start talking to me in another language. Or actually, what was your idea first?
Okay.
I apologize.
That's
I got-
I try to get the giant's attention. Kind of like I'll say it so you don't have to stare at my camera, but I'm gonna be like, point at him, speaking motion, point at Ragnar, listen.
He kind of looks down at you, Ragnar.
The spindle rebuffs. I can't get close. Can't climb. But I think something at top.
Alright, I hope I know enough about giant body language to know if nodding means I get it. And I repeat the words.
I'd take out and draw a castle.
Is this? How tall is this spire?
Taller than your guys' dark vision, except for Rin's.
Can I get there and say under 2 hours of flight?
You feel like you could, most definitely.
But only 2 of us can fly.
Well, right, but maybe we can turn off whatever's blocking us. I don't know if maybe this is a device or a person.
You think there's a top to the wall that's rebuffing us? Like you could fly over it? What if we could dig under it? You got stone shaped, right?
I was gonna say, is this more like a circle? Or is it
You
a
wouldn't
wall?
waste
Why
all
would
the
you
magical energy on a full sphere barrier. with a dome barrier.
Why would you waste all that extra magic?
Beep, bop, boop, bop, boop, boop.
I show him, since I guess he doesn't know what's up there, like Spire and a castle. The magic wall.
He kind of leans in real close to even see your drawing.
Pulls out giant glasses.
Is this a drawing for ants?
He points at you, then picks up a rock and throws it towards the spire, up. You just see it sail towards the castle in general.
Did it get blocked
Did
back?
it go near the castle at all? Like, I'm watching
It
it.
seemed to sail over. You didn't see it get rebuffed after it went above the spire. Remember, the castle's floating about 20 feet above.
Oh.
What did he throw? A rock?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he threw her tablet.
Oh, so if we could get above the spire.
Right, so fly. Yeah.
So try flying. See if.
Okay.
Zoop. All right, you
Oh wait.
you activate your boots of flight. You fly up, and as you basically once you get about maybe 20-30 feet off the ground, you spot the castle easily enough. And you kind of start flying towards it. About how close do you get?
Close enough I can see it, I guess. Do I see? Does this barrier have any visual indication at all, or is it just completely?
Does not.
Is there anything? I guess I would just try to go. How much rope is this castle gonna need? Jesus. Yeah. I
How
guess
high up is the castle?
The castle is about 100 feet up. Because the spindle's about 80, and then it's about 20 more feet. Or no, it's probably 10 feet, so it's about 90 feet up for the floor of the
Which
castle.
rope is it? An adventurer's kit? 50?
Yeah, we could tie two together.
Yeah. I'll come back down and relay that. Yeah, so it's about 100 feet up. Yeah, we got enough rope. I
Well,
can secure it on something.
but even if it leans against the barrier will rebuff us as we climb, won't it?
Was
Did
it like
I get shoved away, or was it more like walking into a solid
You
wall?
got shoved away.
Hmm.
The rope will just bounce.
Try to.
Well, that's assuming that it
Tink,
actually.
tink.
It may not affect the
Wait.
rope at all.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. I can figure this out mathematically. Brock's a scientist. Okay. How big is the hypotenuse of this 100-foot wall?
Oh my god. No, we're not doing
Okay,
that.
while he's doing that, Truth,
No.
could you throw a ball bearing at the barrier?
Sure.
It just flies back.
All right. Well, that's
Holy.
good to know.
All
More
right.
accurate than my pistol.
Well, we had to know if it rebuffed inanimate objects as well.
Ah, it does.
Yeah, apparently so.
Alright.
I guess I could have poked it with my stick.
Ball bearing's more fun. It's also kind of like our thing.
I
Now,
look
I-
back to make sure it didn't like nail the giant in the nuts or something.
We can all get up there.
We can?
Yeah,
Pretty scary.
I can cast fly.
Oh,
Oh!
you can cast fly. On how many
and
people?
then Terralai can cast fly on me. I got 2 charges,
Oh,
and then 1 for me.
Say casting through Terralight, it's still you casting, so it's still a different
You know,
concentration. check.
I can cast fly. I have that
On his
spell.
own, without
Yeah.
Terralai, is what
Okay.
he's saying.
And that's enough to affect everybody.
Yes.
only needs
Well-
2 people.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just you.
Okay.
Okay,
Wait, hold on. Do I? Yeah. Yeah. No, I have that. Yeah.
okay.
Does he have one more charge? We could take the giant with us for protection. Just a thought.
I kind of like that thought.
Or the giant just fucks off and flies somewhere else. I don't know. But
Kind of a fun thought.
I could conquer all my enemies now.
I mean, it's a
Wait.
tiny castle.
Do I have fly? Hold on. I'm double checking that I actually do have fly.
I just-
'cause
It should be in
it
your
should.
palette.
I know. Hold up. That's what I'm doing.
Huh.
Yeah. No, I do have it. Okay.
Just picturing this giant like Hercule trying to learn how to fly.
So yeah, we could all get up there if I won't have any spells left, but I'll take a short rest when we get to whatever the heck is up there. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, let's get up there, reconnoiter our entry point, and then have a bit of a sitski.
oh wait, no,
Assuming we can, this castle is only 20 feet. Like, it's-
fly is a concentration spell. I can only do it to one person.
At a time.
Can you?
If you upcast it, it gets another target.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say, what spell are you? What level? Oh, you're a warlock.
I could
Forgot.
cast it at 4th level. So yeah, I could cast it. I could up level it.
okay.
So
How many targets would that give you?
2.
2. Okay.
And then I think Terralai can.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
concentration.
One
You
for
can't get.
Okay.
You
so I
can't
have to
cast
on
your
them.
fly and Terralize fly. You only get one
Alright.
fly.
All right.
Yeah,
I
Terralai
can
doesn't
cast
cast
on-
the spell. Terralai gives you spells to cast.
Yes.
Cool. So I have to cast on you two. Wait for you to get up there.
No, I can turn into a bird.
What?
Oh,
I'm a druid.
yeah.
This whole time?
The whole time?
How many times have we used Dimension Door on your ass?
Not very. I have a teleport cat,
Oh,
and I can
right.
turn into a bird.
All right, then.
I've only been able to turn into a bird for 2 levels.
I can
Sixth level, I get that.
disguise myself as a bird.
All right. So now that we have all that
I'm
figured
useless.
out, Rin and I cast fly on.
Oh,
Okay, for the-
yeah, because then you could just do
For the next 10 minutes, you fly. You can fly.
Yep. Let's go.
I wild shape into a giant eagle.
You could have carried somebody.
So,
Shit, I could have.
I could have been a giant eagle.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well,
Like
still would've
actually,
been one
you
short.
could have carried 2 people, I think, because you can carry one on. You could have someone ride you, and you could have carried someone in your claws.
I got 2
Oh.
talents. I could have carried all you motherfuckers.
Oh,
All right,
can we do
remember
that?
for next time.
We already have Fly going, so I just look at him when he.
I believe your flight speed is faster.
Yeah, I got a fly of 80.
What does fly give you?
60.
60? All right. Curious thing happens as you guys fly towards the castle, and you're kind of already in motion.
Wave goodbye to the giant.
Ragnar Bird flies ahead. Birdgar. And as he does so, as he gets closer and closer to the castle, suddenly he seems smaller. And smaller, and smaller, and smaller. But there's something to the point where suddenly it's like he's not shrinking, but he's still smaller than he was. And the castle keeps getting larger, and larger, and larger.
We're shrinking.
oh wait. Oh. Oh shit. I thought this was like that thing where you
And
throw
the
something
giant?
bigger.
And the giant, friend, if you look back, the giant is actually, your dark vision just stops suddenly. You can't see the rest of the cavern anymore.
Oh.
You got your 120, like you see a bubble, but it just gets dark. And eventually you guys make your way to the front of the castle, where there is a little tiny landing outside of it.
Okay. Oh.
Wizard shenanigans.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
We already got one weird wizard down here. We don't need 2.
I'm missing.
So, before immediately landing, I would sort of hover a bit and try to peek through as many of these windows as I could get without moving around the side of the building.
Okay. Just from the front.
Yeah, just
you
from
see,
the front.
it largely looks empty. You can see bits of furniture in some of the rooms. They totally looks like you could maybe climb into one of the windows if you were a person. But it is a sheer drop beyond that little landing.
Land before I drop. I'm landing.
Yep, you guys look out from the landing. It's pitch black outside. You got just enough dark vision. You guys can see the edges of the castle just fine. You can't even see the spindle below you anymore.
So I flap down so I'm sort of level with the rest of the party. And obviously I can't speak. But I sort of motion upwards. Like. And then basically do my best to imitate a shrug with wings.
I cast speak with animals.
Nice.
What?
Oh, right, you can do that.
Yeah.
Do we want to go in through the front door? It looks like if we all go up to one of the windows, we can pop in through one of them. And
Oh.
I don't see anything through the windows, so I don't know if there's guards, but
So do you
if
wanna
there
go
are,
to the
we'll be
top
less
floor?
expected. So looking at the top, I don't think I see a way down
Oh,
from the roof, but
forgot.
we could totally.
There's a sign on
Top
this
window.
door.
Oh no.
Oh.
I don't like that.
I assume I know at least one of you do. I don't know who all does. It's in Draconic. And it looks crudely scribbled. It says Otto's Castle.
Otto's castle. Who's Otto? Did we hear about an Otto before this? No. Yeah.
It's just
I
like
remember
it's a crudely wooden sign hanging on the front door, like on the handle.
Is it here? Oh no. Okay, so sorry. So Birdnar is asking. I can't say it with a straight face.
Birdnar.
I give a very quiet scraw.
Is asking. We can like get in through the windows. He was asking if maybe we wanted. He didn't see anything on any of the windows in the front. If he wanted to carry us up and go in one of the windows instead of through the front door, so we're like, surprise.
Might give us more of a chance to find a room to take a short rest in, take an hour, get back to fighting Trim.
I relay that message.
I suppose I was gonna knock, but if we think
Oh
that's
well,
a bad
it would
idea,
be much more polite to knock. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's sort of a gamble. What do you guys think is the best idea?
Right. Well, this is Wizard. So if this is Wizard serial killer. So. But no, but Otto wasn't the name. It was Mad Goth.
I feel like if we knocked, he'd be just as surprised to see us as we were to see him.
Yeah, but he'd know someone was here and be able to prepare inside the building.
Yeah.
If he's put up a barrier like that, he's probably afraid of people more so than against them.
Okay. Well, we could also have a short rest here on this little ledge, as daunting as it is.
I can help with that, unless we want to just take a regular one. But
Oh, the catnap.
yeah.
Oh.
How's everyone on slots and all that?
But you don't get a catnap then. You don't get a rest.
No, I think I do. Up to 3 willing creatures of choice. I don't need a rest. I'm still at full health.
My only thing is that I'm out of wild shape, so no Tashi if I don't have a short
Right,
rest.
we'll definitely rest.
And Truth is out of spells, so...
I got one, but yeah,
I want.
I could use a short rest.
Okay, so do we want to break in for a short rest at the top, or do we want to just sit here?
Well, if we're going to catnap, I say we stay out here.
All right.
Because it just takes, 10
10 minutes.
action?
10
10
minutes.
Oh.
I'll
Yeah.
go ahead and cast catnap if y'all want me
All
to.
right. I will sit
Alright, well,
down.
don't do it until I've landed and turned back into a person.
He says don't do it to him and Bird.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to... This is going to be awkward. Make room.
He says make room.
Because I'm a
I
large
just-
creature.
Everybody's squished up against the door.
Room can be made.
So with a bit of awkward fluttering and shuffling, I managed to crawl my large birdliness up onto the ledge, and then just a sort of in my head, I imagine a puff of feathers which sort of fade into nothing. I turn back into Ragnar.
Okay.
That's so cool.
Cast catnap. Gain the benefit of a short rest.
And 3 of you are just instantly asleep.
And I fall backwards off the ledge.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of damage considering the size is relative and the distance is relative.
Yeah, the spatial manipulation and the fact that I would hit the barrier and it would ping me against the wall like a fucking bug on a windshield.
You can cast it level higher? Oh, that's a 4th. I don't have that yet.
Oh,
Hey, thanks for that follow. Now, as a note, I won't spoil it. I was going to tell you how the size manipulation worked, but
Okay.
I have a feeling we're going to
Oh.
find out in a painful way.
Mhm.
uh-oh.
uh-oh, what's uh-oh?
SpaghettiOs?
What's wrong?
Tell Spire is frozen.
Oh,
Oh no!
that's a problem.
So, give me a minute.
That's fine. We'll just nap and hope that Brock
Yeah.
doesn't put stinky ball bearings in our feet.
In my defense, that wasn't me.
I know it was my idea. I know. You cast
No,
the
I
magic
think it
though,
was-
so you were a
I
willing
think
party.
it was Truth's idea. Oh, no, it was
Yeah.
your idea to put it in my boot.
I would
it
put
was
it
the
in
two of
Truth's
you.
boot.
Yes.
We put it in Truth's boot because he put one in your alchemy thing. and you
Yeah.
didn't find it for
Oh.
like 9 years. And then
It did take a while, yes.
Yep.
I had it made in my inventory so I wouldn't forget about it, like physically.
All right. Okay. Let's try this again.
yay!
Hooray!
Oh.
That is mean. Dice, why are you being mean?
Oof.
It's
Alright, well,
unnecessary.
Do you
I'm
have
back
a?
up. That is just enough to get me to max health.
Nice.
Yay.
So it's all you needed anyway.
I was gonna say, did you have a periapt or do you not have one?
I don't have one.
Hey, it could be worse. I rolled a 1 on my HP.
Yeah, neither Truth or I have periapt, so
Jeez.
we actually have to have death saves if we get to that point, unlike you two. So
I mean, that's why I'm here. I just cast Spare the Dying on you. Oh.
Okay, so after about 10 minutes, you guys start awake. Feel oddly refreshed.
it's very weird being unconscious.
Yeah, I guess it would be for you, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Says the chronic caffeine addict.
Haven't slept in 10 years.
I don't sleep. I trance. I still like have my awareness, and I don't have any when I do that.
You just trance. We're all napping and you're just.
Yeah, I mean, when
Yeah, that's what that meant.
you're asleep. I mean,
That's why I have to have these potions of rest, because I might not be able to get a nap because somebody's got their frickin' glow sticks all frickin' night.
oh.
Anyway, jokes aside, are we gonna knock?
Yeah, we'll try to be nice. Let's knock.
All right,
Okay.
you guys. Tunk, tunk,
Honk,
tunk.
honk, honk.
Nothing happens.
Maybe they're not home.
Can we just open the door?
I would like to try to open the door.
The door opens wordlessly. Noiselessly.
Oh, it's
Words.
just
Oh,
inside.
Well,
Hold
probably
on.
both.
hold on.
Okay.
There
Oh, no.
is. There is an inside. I basically hid all the contents of this map instead of
Right.
hiding the specific maps.
Uh.
So, as you guys open the door, you do hear tiny ting, ting, ting.
There, Mel.
And there appears to be 4 white marble pedestals near the walls. Each seems to be a corked flask made of an opaque green glass. Above these, kind of off to the side of each one, seem to be feather dusters. Just kind of dusting the glass jars.
All right, Truth.
Yeah.
I know what your urge is going to be, but could we not start nicking stuff until we know that the owner isn't home?
I was gonna do no such thing.
I thought he was gonna drink one.
Right, of course.
My least favorite thing to do.
Do I recognize this from alchemy at all?
You do not. Not just by looking at the jars, anyway.
Hmm.
Sense of offending a potential host.
Open the doors. Appears to be just a plain stone hallway beyond.
Hey guys, it's our favorite thing. It's a hallway.
Oh,
A labyrinth within a labyrinth. So yes.
Yeah.
That door is locked.
Oh.
Would you like it to be?
Truth. You suddenly feel a tap on your left shoulder.
huh?
Nothing there.
You all good?
Rin?
What? I'm right here.
Oh,
Step in the
Okay.
light. Hi. What?
you didn't tap my shoulder just now, did you?
No.
Oh, please don't.
All right, I take out my lantern.
Did Terralai see anything?
Oh,
Yeah,
No.
actually.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, thank God.
Love Terralai.
Don't mean to be of any alarm, but there is a rather large, fairy dragon, kind of lurking over there in the corner. He seems to be chuckling.
What?
Can you point him out? Or
Behind you now. No, keep turning.
okay, just tell me when to stop.
There.
Oh.
Oh, he's going down the hall now. He seems to have seen
This way?
that you have noticed.
You
Should,
you gonna
should-
fill us
what-
in, Truth?
Wait, what's going on? What's he see?
There's a fairy dragon.
Oh, what?
You
He
said the
says
D
fairy-
word.
Rin, you've heard of fairy dragons. They're small. They're like teacup sized.
I mean, they're fairies.
So
What
Can you
do I
explain?
know about them?
They tend to be tricksters. But in general, they're fairly harmless. I mean, they're real small. Hard to be harmful when you're small.
I mean, it's a tiny castle, so tiny. Call out in Draconic. We don't mean you any harm.
so
Uh,
can we assume Truth explained exactly what's going on, or no?
I just said there's a fairy dragon.
that's all
Okay.
I said.
Down that way. Apparently he's big. Terraless is big.
Well, if we're all tiny, yeah, he probably is. They're not normally. Like,
You can hear the sounds of something rustling down the hall in front of you here, this way, coming towards you guys. As very suddenly, it drops its invisibility.
oh, hi.
Oh,
I know it's not that scary looking, but like,
In front of you is a kind of blue, very blue dragon with almost like it has these like purple frills, and its wings almost look butterfly-like. But it is still very draconic in appearance, and in this case, it is very big, much bigger than a fairy dragon should be, ever. And it replies back in Draconic. Hello. You come my castle, hey?
Hello.
this is yours.
yes.
Are you Otto?
What do you say?
Do you speak Draconic, or do you speak Draconic?
I speak Draconic. Just
Oh, okay.
yeah, without the even the helmet, I just speak it.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Brock.
Yes.
Oh, I do.
I have
Yeah.
claimed castle. Castle empty. Except Claything. Claything must go. You get rid of Claything. Bring trinkets. Auto pay. Auto pay.
Ooh, ooh. Slow down. What?
He wants us to kill a clay thing and bring its possessions, and apparently he'll pay us.
Where? What clay thing? Where?
Claything and castle. Claything, keep coming back. Claything somewhere. Don't know. Use coins, doors, find out.
You,
Wait, so who all can speak Draconic? Okay, so it's everyone except for.
True.
Okay, so I'm just explaining for Truth's benefit.
Wait.
sorta.
Terralai does.
Yeah,
doesn't he?
Terralai speaks Draconic, so he's relaying telepathically.
Okay, he's relaying.
Oh,
Okay.
Truth just can't speak. Or, yeah, Truth just can't speak
Got
it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay, so I guess I don't do that relaying thing I did a minute ago. Well, I do until probably Truth is just like, I fucking get it.
Taylor's got me.
Right, my bad.
What happened to? Isn't there Did you make this castle?
No, Otto found. Mine. Claim.
How long you been here?
How did you not?
You know.
Are you shrunk?
Otto not affected by shrink magic.
Ah, that's
Is it 'cause he's a dragon or a
us right here. Okay. What?
You're real quiet, Greg.
You are very quiet.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Dragon or
You-
fae?
Both. Are they both?
Make me a nature check with
Do I get
advantage.
advantage? $19 or $19.
They're considered dragons.
Dragons. Just dragons. Just little dragons.
So, do you know anything about that weird spire down there?
Oh yeah.
Spire rebuff. Spire protect castle. From giants. Giants forgetful. Giants keep trying.
Do they want the castle? Is it
Giants
theirs?
don't know. Giants
Oh.
don't know anything.
They seem nice.
So maybe they're like us. They're just really curious.
Yeah. Do you not get along with the giants?
Giants fun to trick. Make fallen silt.
Wait, that was you that made the silt.
Did you fall for it too?
Yeah, we had a little trouble.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
We don't. I understand you don't like dragons and especially silt. You don't need to kill this one.
Sure. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fine. It's fine. Fine. You're cool. You're different. You're a neat little dragon. It's fine.
Didn't expect to see invisibility. Was
Oh.
hoping to keep tricking.
Well, sorry to disappoint, but we're an odd bunch.
Yeah.
How do you expect to trick people if they can't get to you?
I roam cave, I leave. I trick them.
Because they can't see you invisible.
And so, when you're down there, are you still? I just sort of just gestured to the size.
No, Otto not affected by shrink. No grow either.
So that's his normal
Okay.
size, just period.
Okay.
Right,
Now I guess
so.
we know how roughly small we are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're like doll sized.
You're about
So-
6 inches ish.
Is this castle just a dollhouse?
Magical
man.
boss.
Looks pretty nice for a dollhouse.
You take care
So-
of plaything. Otto be on roof.
Okay.
Just to make sure I'm hearing correctly, you are saying clay thing and not plaything, right?
Play.
Okay.
Made
Made
of
play.
And it keeps coming back?
Keep coming back. Big problem.
Big problem. Okay. What if we can't stop it from coming back?
You'll get paid.
Oh,
That seems like a fair deal.
okay.
Does it come
No.
He just starts shuffling it back down the hallway.
Okay.
Is
Like,
it like
imagine if a dragon had ADHD.
here you go?
Lovely.
Fun.
Well,
Happy fun time. That one.
Well, that thing was fucking adorable.
ADH dragon.
You hear it. You hear very briefly in the floor above. Just.
So when he said, so do you guys think when he says it keeps coming back, do you think it means like it just keeps roaming, or he kills it and it comes back?
Truth.
yeah.
Oh no.
That door, before, as you go to open that door, you notice a gold coin drop to the ground that had been wedged in between the door.
Okay.
I think. Wait, 22? No, sorry, an electrum.
An
Ew.
electrum. I pick it up. The hell is this?
True.
Yeah.
Immediately, you see a bunch of what appear to be chests and trunks in various sizes and neat stacks in rows and aisles. And in the corner of the room, you spot an archway.
Oh, hey, look at that. It's one of them things.
This looks like that.
So, if we teleport, if we use the arch magic to get out of here, we're not going to be tiny anymore, right?
I don't think so. Not.
You just gave Truth so many plans.
Inscribed on the wall inside the arch is the following in common. What appears once in an hour, twice in a blue moon, and never in sunshine?
Once in an hour, twice in a blue moon, never in sunshine.
I don't know. This part is getting me.
I am shit at riddles.
Can I just use an intelligence check to get the answer?
Nope.
We can think about that one.
Yeah.
Got asked by a viewer to say it again. What appears once in an hour, twice in a blue moon, and never in sunshine? This is the true dungeon puzzle. That's what this is.
Is it really?
No, not like literally, but like having played True Dungeon, it's one of those puzzles that you're like, oh.
It's going to be a dumb answer, isn't it? Okay. See, I think too much on these things. This is my worst. While we're thinking about it, what's in these boxes?
You start to open one of them. Empty.
Shadow.
Nothing
Is
happened.
it a shadow?
Shadow? How does a shadow happen once in an hour?
I don't know.
But think
It's
about
not
it.
great.
on a
Apparently,
clock
the
face.
viewership is smarter than the rest of us.
Think about something on a clock face. What appears once in an hour per clock face?
An hour.
You guys
Yeah.
You guys keep debating. I'll be right back.
Like this.
Twice in a blue moon. What happens with a blue moon? The blue moon's when the moon's gone, isn't it?
A blue moon is when a full moon happens. Like twice or something, twice or three times in the same month is technically what a blue moon is, but I kind of think maybe this riddle means more like it occasionally happens twice is maybe more what it means. I don't know why I said shadow.
I would just say the number 3, honestly. Once in an hour. It only rotates around once.
Oh, could be.
Nothing has happened yet.
Blue moon.
Never
True.
sunshine?
You're muted. You're
Muted.
completely muted. We can't hear you.
Write the words out on paper.
Oh, god damn it.
Write the words out for the riddle on paper. I just wrote it
God
down and immediately
damn
got it.
Oh.
As soon as you
Oh.
say the letter O.
Oh, god dang it.
Yeah, true.
Do I have anything to throw?
Let's see.
There. Box of garbage bags.
And with that, a rune appears in the center. Karambos. You guys have seen this rune before. I don't know that you've triggered it before,
Oh,
but I think
you
you've seen
did
it
over
before.
all those hints.
That one. Actually, we have. And Truth got to reroll 1 damage die. No expiration.
I fucking hate riddles.
After, I assume you guys aren't trying to go through it.
No.
After a minute, it goes out.
Cool. So these boxes, right?
They appear to be empty.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Depending on
no.
where that doorway goes, it's kind of like our own private horde, but I feel like anybody can go. Now we have a safe way down, I guess.
Damn riddles.
Well, we don't even know where it goes or if it'll let us through.
I feel like I've heard that riddle before somewhere, too.
I don't.
Was that in the book, or did you do
That's in the book. Hold on. But
Ah!
remember, I've hidden the contents of every room.
Okay.
So you gotta wait after doors are open for me to go into hide volumes, toggle the visibility.
Oh,
By the way, a copper coin drops out of this door.
Hmm.
Something about collecting coins.
And as you open this door, another ding, 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 ding. And moments later, the door on one of the other walls opens up, and plates of food begin floating in and being set at the table. Plates of food, empty glasses. You see the chairs get pulled out, and glasses get filled with wine.
Huh.
Is there cheese?
There is indeed cheese. There is a lot of different food.
Wait. Should we? Can't.
Well, those coins are definitely important. I'm
safe
ignoring
to
the
eat?
spread for a moment.
Eat it.
I mean, if one of you starts eating and then stops breathing, we know it's not safe to eat. I take a peek-see in here.
It appears to be a full kitchen with various things floating around being prepared.
It's okay. 2 of us have resurrection magic. You'll be fine.
I eat the cheese.
It is delicious.
I got more.
Do you
food.
realize that was
Ouch.
sarcasm?
do you have cheese for chamomile?
Can chamomile eat? I thought chamomile couldn't eat.
Or no, sorry, not chamomile.
Tarragon.
Tarragon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I take tarragon out. Let him enjoy the feast.
Yeah, he eats takes a little cracker.
Put
Have you
chamomile
ever
next to
seen
him.
a
Yes.
Rose's Crackers? It's
Watch
fucking
him.
adorable.
Yep.
Well,
Uh,
I have poison
the
resistance, so I pick up a glass of wine.
Do any of you guys sit in any of the chairs that have been pulled out for you?
I initially, no.
Yeah,
It's
I
been
probably
pulled out for me?
Yeah.
did.
You did?
Yeah,
It
probably.
just gets pushed in.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's very polite.
After a moment of all the stuff being sat around, the Brock, as you wander into the kitchen, you just suddenly feel somebody just pushing you away towards the door,
Okay.
and then the door is closed.
Oh,
Apparently we're not allowed to see the meal.
well, the meal's all right here. I don't know if you ever broke up.
Yeah, well, might as well not waste the rations.
All right, I suppose.
So we're
sit down at the head of the table.
I'll eat with my back to the. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna close that door. I like eating to a closed door. Okay, close the door, then I'll sit down.
Look how spread apart we are.
Yeah,
Can you
guys.
pass the salt?
So yes, as you guys go ahead and feast, it is a full meal. Yeah.
This is cool. Is this like what the Heroes Feast thing does whenever we're going to use that?
You don't know?
Oh, what's it now?
Do you remember that Heroes Feast scroll that you found forever, that we found forever ago? We gave to you because you're the only one who can cast it.
Oh yeah.
That
I
we were
forgot
saving.
about that.
As it does
Yeah,
a lot of
emergency
really good
rations.
things. It also gives a lot of buffs.
I start digging through my bag, making sure it's still in there.
Yeah, still there.
Yeah, this one.
I just take whatever won't spoil to put in the bag.
Okay.
I mean, if any of this cheese have wax on it, it'd be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I think everything's table prepped.
Yeah, everything's table prepped.
It's okay, I still got a whole wheel. I'm good.
I got candles. I can do this.
You don't have to eat the entire wheel, you know.
Oh yeah, but once we take the wax off.
I know I don't have to.
After enjoying yourselves with a meal for about 10 minutes, the doors open once again. And after a brief moment, suddenly things start getting picked up off the table. And as you guys finish, basically. And more plates start floating out with like a cake and a pie and before eventually the doors close again after dessert has been served.
All is forgiven.
I love this place.
Now we don't have to use the instant fortress. We can just live in one.
Man. It's a
We
little
just-
pocket castle.
We could just stay here for a while.
He's got this. He's got the Cavern. Good.
I'm going to try to get out of the chair for a moment.
Yeah, you get up, no problem.
Okay. I sit back down, nod, and then tuck in.
Loosen the belt a bit.
Nothing seems to be wrong. It is a perfectly delicious meal and dessert.
Tarragon, you're not allowed to have too much sugar. Don't eat that. Don't.
Nabs like a strawberry.
Fine, you can have the strawberry. I want to know what you're like on too much sugar.
Kind of like a raccoon when he does it. He does that like.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was
Hands out.
And after
Sorry, you can't.
a handful more minutes of you guys enjoying dessert and getting done, the doors open once more, and all of the dessert plates are whisked away, and the table is cleaned. And the doors once again
Thanks.
close.
I guess I pull out a gold as a tip and leave it on the table in front of me.
Okay. Nothing. You put the gold down. Nothing happens.
Do you think we can go in the kitchen now?
Do we really want to? They're probably just pushing up in
I'm
there.
not-
That's true.
I'm not gonna move for like 15 minutes.
Ah, we should have had the short rest in here. It was so much
Damn,
better.
yeah.
The only thing
Yeah, I
that
can
can
use
make
that
this meal
catnap right
bad.
now.
The only thing that can make this meal bad is if a random toad appeared.
What?
Don't
Why would you?
even say that.
Why?
Do I have any ball bearings on me? If so, you're about
Suddenly
to get
slide.
sacked.
Don't you jinx us like that, Brock.
Was that in character or out of character, Craig?
That was in
Put that evil on us, Ricky Bobby.
All right. So where next?
This is where we sleep for all eternity, right?
Mhm.
we just, push the rest of this adventure.
As you open the door, ting, ting, ting. You notice there's a bell above the door.
Oh,
As you open it, ting, ting. The kitchen doors open once again, and food starts being brought out to the table.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's automatic.
Oh, my
Oh
bad.
no.
Okay.
Well, I guess we gotta eat it all before it goes to waste.
No, I can't do that. I don't got any room left.
Can I pick up a wheel of cheese and put it?
You are not stopped.
Okay.
So we both have extra wheels.
We can take doggy bags.
I told you I was grabbing whatever's gonna last. I'm taking that shit with me.
Yeah, and
Wait, does food expire in the bag of holding?
Yeah.
Well,
It's
you
not
can
a bag of
suffocate if
holding.
you apply this-
There's a limited amount of
Yeah.
oxygen in the bag, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would think it wouldn't go bad.
yeah, but
I would think it just gets stale over time and just not.
Not my cheese. It happens.
any microorganisms on there
Thrive
would
in-
probably last on that oxygen for a long time.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Look, I've eaten out of garbage cans, so my standards aren't high.
I'm not
That's
saying that it
fine.
can't go bad, or I'm not saying that, it's going to go bad quickly or immediately. It's just,
Yeah, keep an eye on it.
I wouldn't want to take a haunch of meat out of a bag of holding after a month and a half.
No, I was thinking like later tonight.
Yeah.
Neil
I mean,
deGrasse Markson over here dropping science facts.
hey, so I used to date a Circle of Spores druid, so I know a few things.
Oh, that's cool.
All right. Yeah, you guys are easily able to pack up some of the food that gets brought out fresh.
I'm
can
gonna
I not
open
add
the
custom items anymore?
Where are you? I need to find out where you're at.
Brock is eating me.
Oh,
What?
oh, that's why. You guys are merged.
Oh.
That door is locked.
Interface.
Oh, that's not. Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
The custom items can't go into containers, by the way.
I know.
Yeah, Neil was asking, do they not have custom items anymore? I was letting. I don't know if they got rid of it because of that.
Yeah, I'm not
I
seeing
can still
the
make
ability to add custom items at all.
You can't add them into a bag at all. You can't move them. You can't add it. Just.
I'm just trying to add an item normally, and it doesn't.
You may technically be in a bag. If you're in backpack, that's a bag.
I'm not.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out later.
Okay.
Not on stream.
I would like to pick the lock.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a sleight of hand check. What happens when you pick one?
What a 4.
24.
Am I gonna get hurt?
Double checking here. Doesn't work.
Sacred.
Oh,
Tough one, huh?
Yeah. Is it
So
like
what do you-
magical or just like a really tough lock?
You don't know. You don't do magic.
Like a little bit. Not much yet. No, I'm not very. Is this door magic, Ragnar? Can you tell?
Make me an Arcana check.
All right. I go up to the door. I look at it for a moment. And then very tentatively, I taste the handle. 21.
That's magic.
Well, it definitely tastes magic, so I assume so.
Why is this the first time you're doing it like that?
Don't ask questions.
Yes, sir.
Snozberries taste like snozberries.
I am advancing my techniques.
Okay. Well, hey.
That's where you...
Okay. Magic door.
Advancing is the word you chose. That's...
All right.
I know big words too, college boy.
Should we try?
That's not what I meant.
Unmagic the door.
I mean, I guess I could try dispel magic, but before that, remember, the little dragon said,
Auto. Auto.
said gathering coins and something else. I've gone and forgotten it now.
He said using coins to track.
Yes, using coins to track. So maybe it's a good idea. There was a gold coin in that first door, a copper coin in this door. Oh, Electrum?
Yeah.
I could have sworn somebody said it was gold.
I think he did it first, and he was like,
Yeah,
"No, it's
that was the joke.
That's the joke.
Anyway, oh fuck! I've
Using
forgotten
coins
now.
to track.
Sure.
Yeah, so we could try dispelling the magic on here, or we could investigate more of these doors and see what's up with the coins.
Okay.
I mean, what do you think?
Mhm. I mean, there's lots of doors. We can always come back to it. So.
That's true.
You want us to put coins back in these doors? No.
Uh,
I think coins is if there's not a coin, then we've been there. I don't know.
that's a good point. And if we come back to some place where we know that we've been, and there's another coin, well, that's free money. But also, it might be an indication of something.
Okay.
Actually, Truth,
Yeah.
can I see that coin?
The Electrum? Yeah. there you
Either
go.
one. All right, I'm gonna look it over. Does it seem anything other than a mundane coin?
You don't recognize this mint. It is old. I mean, it seems like it'd be fine, but definitely an older mint.
How old?
You would
Yeah.
probably recognize how old it is.
Yeah, give it to the
Give it to the old lady.
what are you like?
You are-
400?
This
347.
this mint is dated back to around the time of the spell plague.
Mm.
Oh, that's some spell plague money there.
Hmm.
Fun times. Fun times.
Neat.
Do you think this castle was unaffected by it? It's been here that long?
You are asking the not magic person that question. I was there. Magic got that was the proper phrase. Fucked.
Oh, okay.
So, there was like no magic. Not that I had access to a lot of magic, but like it was like none, or if you did, like you exploded, or there was like too much magic, or it was just none of it made any sense and nothing worked how it was supposed to. So I mean, maybe that's how it got to this size if it wasn't purposeful, or
I mean,
Well,
some
there's not
planes
much
were
point.
unaffected.
Sorry,
I mean
go ahead.
everything got messed up. So
That was it.
Well, there's not much point speculating. I might as well
But
keep
so
going,
is-
but
whoever lived here was during the spell plague.
or well, if it was from the era of the spell plague, yeah, it could be just leftovers.
Maybe they died in the spell plague, and this is just what's left of their place.
Like I said, not a ton of a point speculating, but it is interesting to know. It might be useful later.
It's very true.
So,
Hold on. Double checking. Yes. Do you notice a copper coin in that door? Do you still wish to open it?
So, do we want to open the doors with the coins? Or no?
well, it's worked out pretty well thus far, I say, patting my stomach.
Yeah, that's fair.
You open the door and you see the kitchen.
Oh, hey!
Was there a coin?
Yeah, copper.
All right, so copper coin on both the doors to the dining area.
I'm just gonna leave the doors open.
These doors, after a time, close.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm just hitting that button to give me time to look stuff up without you guys moving around.
Oh.
This door does not have a coin in it. Opens easily enough. What seems to be a got to do that for you guys. What seems to be an oven is built into one of the walls. Off, no flame, and dozens of 5-pound blocks of what appeared to be dried clay. And several stone molds are stacked around the room.
Stone molds of what?
They seem to be people-shaped.
Oh. So, clay thing?
Any moment now, I feel like there's just going to be that ding in Ragnar's head about what's going on here.
So... And you said the clay is dried up?
The clay here looks very dried.
Well...
Any chance I have any idea what all this is about?
Make me an Arcana check.
Oh, fuck off. It landed on the roof, or on the other floor.
Second floor, yeah. You haven't particularly heard of this kind of magic, if it's magic.
Damn.
I mean... Is this like artistic clay that you would like sculpt from?
Seems like you could. If it were, not
if it
dried.
was wet, yeah.
Yeah. And the scent of dried clay just kind of permeates the room.
So, if the clay thing is...
Dirt.
Well, it wants us to destroy a clay thing that keeps coming back, right?
Yeah.
So, do we think is it a dumb assumption to assume that the clay thing is made from the clay, the molds? Is that a stretch for me? I don't know if that's what I mean. It's clay. There's a mold. There's a couple. Put the clay in the mold. You put the mold in a kiln. I mean, but that wouldn't bring it to life. But
I don't think anyone's done much with this for a long time. I pick one of the bricks up and just sort of like crush a chunk of it.
Yeah, it very
Not
easily
very
crumbles.
workable.
does the kiln look like it's been used?
It's definitely off.
Has it been used recently?
Go over and inspect it.
Yeah.
Make me an investigation check.
Yep. 23?
Cold to the touch.
Mm.
Doesn't seem like it's been used in a very long time.
Nope.
So, what do we all think the lack of coin means?
Has it been inspected, or maybe it has? I'm assuming Otto's the one putting the coins there, right? Is that the...
That was not my assumption, but actually, I
Oh.
guess that would make sense, since he was the one who clued us. They were the one who clued us onto it.
Yeah. So maybe those are safe firms, like that they've already checked, and they haven't been through here. So maybe the thing is taking coins. So like if we don't, maybe it's been through that way, or I don't know.
Well, yes, with a sufficient amount of coins, you could just start shoving them in door jams, and any time a thing came through, it would cause the coin to fall, and you'd have an indication that the thing had been there.
So then if we didn't see a coin, that would be we're on the right track.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, once again, speculating.
Well, coin?
Nope, there was no coin there.
Mhm.
In this room, you see several more blocks of clay. Piles. Not dried.
Hmm.
A bunch of tiny interlocking blocks of clay.
Like clay brick?
More like maybe a block like this big or so. And it's like a block, not a brick.
But you said they're interlocking, so are they like
Yeah, they're kind of
stacked like bricks?
Yeah. They look moldable.
Storeroom, maybe?
Could be.
Slash.
You slash.
Is
that what you said?
Yep.
The sword just sinks into the clay. Just... That's clay.
Charlie's gonna like that.
Well, we did it, guys.
I'm proud of you, Truth. Good job.
Woo.
Is the clay magical? like the clay.
Doesn't one of y'all have a wand to detect magic?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think two of us do. Unless Craig got rid of his. Yeah, but this way's more fun.
Fair.
Yeah, I guess I will, though, actually, now that you mention it, I will use the Wand of Detect Magic to see if they are magical.
Your eyes glow with the detect magic. They are all giving off an aura of transmutation magic. Every single one.
Well, they're definitely magic.
You could totally identify them if your person who identified was actually at the computer.
No, we couldn't because he doesn't have a pearl anymore.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't. Yep, never mind.
We're fucked. Oh, wait, did he? No, yeah, he needs it to cast it.
Yep.
Ritual or not. Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck. So magic clay. We could set it on fire. That would set the clay so that it wouldn't. I mean, it's magical. I don't know. I mean, it could change. But if you fire clay, it's hardens.
Yes.
So do we want to fire? it so it doesn't do anything?
That's not a bad idea. One issue though.
Eh.
I mean, besides me, and I produce flame, do we have a source of flame?
I take out a torch.
That's gonna. You need. Kilns require a lot of fuel.
So fireball?
That might still be a sore subject.
I walk out of the room.
I didn't hear a no.
Fireball would do it.
I didn't
Fireball.
say
Oh,
no.
I need to get out of the room.
Let me just, yeah. Okay. Is that gonna hurt you?
If he's in there, it would.
Yumi, leave the room.
At least get over here.
Oh,
Oh boy. Yeah, at least get outside of the room and then cast it in the middle.
yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Wait, is it a 20-foot or
It's a
30
20
foot?
20. You.
Oh my.
I assume.
Let me double check my. I've forgotten to.
Be rolling for recharges.
Yeah. Where is it?
Should be in your attuned items, at the very least.
Oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, I have. I had 6 out of 7, so I would have 7 out of 7 by now.
Yeah.
So yeah, wand of fireballs. I can cast a. Let's see.
I wouldn't bother upcasting it.
Yeah, it's just clay.
All right, if you're sure.
You're fine.
I mean, that's just my opinion.
So just a first level or third level fireball.
Yeah.
One charge.
Goes off in the room.
8d6 damage. I don't know if I need to roll, but
You can.
okay. Oops, that was 66. $31 damage.
All right. As the smoke and dust clear from the fireball, looking in the room, nothing looks touched.
Go up to a stack of clay and poke it.
Still soft.
It didn't
Still
work.
moldable.
All right, well,
That's more concerning.
I guess let's leave it be then.
What? Yeah.
Pretty sure this is where the clay thing is coming from.
Yeah, what if we like picked some up and just chucked it out the side of the castle?
Do we really want to start flinging this stuff down at the giant?
Probably not. I don't know. Bleh.
How much do these weigh?
Clay's.
Each brick, or each little block, probably like a pound.
Yeah. There's a lot of them.
Yeah. You guesstimate looking around, like if you were to try to mold anything, you could probably make a single thing that's large, or maybe 2 things that are medium, or maybe 4 things that are small, or 8 things that are tiny.
I'm gonna make a tiny horse
I was like, I
You-
want to
you
make a
take-
tiny.
Okay, you make a tiny horse.
out of a brick. I make a horse.
Okay. You make a rough estimation of a horse. Give me a performance check. Let's see how well you make your horse.
Is it?
Hey!
It's I mean, you don't have the tools to get really nice and detailed. But it looks fairly horse-like. And as you do,
in your hand and just kind of comes to life, and kind of prances around your hand.
Oh, this reminds me of an SCP.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Why not?
Well,
That's
there were-
so cute.
There were
But
certainly
now,
worse things you could have made.
Now I'm responsible for this horse.
You should name him Francois the Third.
Francois Three Sticks.
I.
Looks more like a Francine to me, but okay.
I want to take some of these bricks.
There is no longer enough clay to make a large thing or two medium things. Just because you took away even just one block.
How much do we need to make a small thing?
There's enough to make now 3 small things.
How many tiny things?
Screwed up my brain.
Sorry.
Probably only like another tiny thing.
I'm gonna grab another block.
There's gonna be 16 tiny things.
There's
We're gonna end up-
16 bricks.
No, words. Because it's one. Tiny isn't in the list. I just went ahead with it. Because it's 1 large, 2 medium, 4 small.
Gotcha.
So, if each small probably makes 4 tinies.
16.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
basically you can make 3 smalls and 3 tinies right now.
I'm gonna take enough to make 3 more tinies.
Okay.
It's so tempting to try to
Put 'em
make
in my
like
bag of holding.
a horde of like
Okay.
animated mosquitoes. Can you imagine how
Why?
useful that would be in combat?
Mosquitoes?
Yeah, like cat-sized mosquitoes.
Oh, that's
Not tiny.
terrifying.
I hate that.
Or not cat-sized,
I
more
hate
like
that.
They call
kitten-sized
those-
mosquitoes.
I still hate that.
Any?
Any
Anything
amount,
larger
any
than what they
size of
already
mosquito, yeah, awful, terrifying.
Well, luckily they'd be on our side.
Do you put your little tiny
Actually-
clay horse on the ground?
Sure.
It just kind of prances around you.
That's so cute.
You know what?
Does
No,
like the
it's actually-
fancy feet that the show horses do.
A dressage.
Yeah.
Well, aren't you just a happy little accident?
You have a son.
I'm something's gonna happen to this guy. I just know it.
Oh.
Well, luckily, it probably doesn't need to breathe.
Okay. Why would that make me feel better?
It can live in your bag.
That's true.
You could have a third mouse.
I'm aware of the possibilities.
Just a horde of clay mice.
I'm the rat king.
Do I have? I have jeweler's tools, but
I
not.
am the rat talisman.
Oh, this is. If y'all wanted to give me time, I feel like I've been an artist, at least, for a little while. I could make something ridiculous.
Okay.
I don't know if that's something we wanted to do. We can come back to it. We can make our own fairy dragon.
I was thinking earlier I wanted a fairy dragon.
We need to take some time and figure out what we're gonna make with this. If we're gonna make anything with this.
Okay.
Well,
Think
how
about it.
heavy are they?
Each one's about a pound.
All right, well, easy enough between us to store all this in our bags of holding and figure out something later.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't give us this power, Uriah.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I've already gotten attached to Francois.
So, we'll say each thing is 16 bricks, so 16 pounds. So write this down somewhere, because I've noticed recently some of you are pretty bad at inventory management.
Yeah.
16 bricks per person.
Well, there were 16. You already took 3, and 1 has been used in general. So someone's only getting 15. Which is probably truth.
Yeah, I'll get 15.
And it takes 16 blocks to make a small thing. It takes 32 blocks to make a medium thing. It takes 64 blocks to make a large thing.
If this thing gets squashed back down into a brick, is it inert or does that?
Are you really gonna test that?
No, I don't want to.
How much was it for a medium? I'm so sorry. I was trying to write it all down. I don't write fast.
Brain, you're making me. I'm having a math.
I'm sorry.
Watch it in the VOD.
Okay, I'll watch it in the VOD. That's
Yes.
fair. My bad.
32.
Oh,
32 for a
Thank
medium.
you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I didn't have this written down. I made it up.
Sorry. So many possibilities. Okay, all right, yeah. Sorry, yeah. It's just so many possibilities.
Wait, I think that math's even wrong, actually.
You can tell us
Oh
later.
yeah,
in
I'll get with
chat.
you guys later about it.
We have the.
I don't want to waste time with it right now, because you're not going to do it right now. Is the bigger point.
Mhm. Yeah.
So
So
there was no coin in that door.
Hmm.
All right, fellas, right or left?
Go this one.
That one it
Yes,
is.
going that way.
This has a silver coin wedged into it.
Okay. I will take this one.
The room beyond seems empty.
I take a good long look around the room.
Nothing seemed to
With
miss.
Go in there, see if Terralai sees anything invisible.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Nothing I see.
Hey, DM, how long has it been since we've had a long rest? Because this is still our first day back in Undermountain.
It's been a bit. You guys are probably getting pretty tired.
Maybe there are bits.
This room, this door, does not have a coin in it.
Interesting.
And boop.
Yeah.
As you open the door,
Oh,
you
no.
see a large figure kind of standing there in the door frame, made of clay. There seems to be a bunch of... the room in general lies in shambles. And the figure stands in the middle. And as you open the door, it looks up.
I reach forward and move.
And start shuffling around the papers on the what's left of the table. Just kind of, it seems to be drawing something almost.
Oh, okay.
See what it draws.
It lifts up a paper, and it has a very crudely drawn dragon.
Huh.
Yeah, we ran into that guy.
Points at all of you. Angrily tears up the paper.
I don't think he likes the dragon, guys.
Yeah, well, they definitely don't like each other.
But we're cool.
It does not seem to be attacking you.
That's good.
Specifically it threw the pieces into the air like confetti, and then just kind of stares at you guys like expectantly.
All right, guys. I spoke Draconic. Someone else is gonna have to step up for the.
I don't know how to speak clay.
Can I tell if this is an elemental?
Make me an Arcana check.
I hope I roll decent this time. Come on. That's a little better. 23.
This, you recognize the way it's made. This is a homunculus.
Homunculus.
Mm-hmm.
Not a golem.
Not a golem. This is a homunculus.
What's that?
This should be tiny.
Ah.
It's just still staring at you guys. Its hands are like on its hips.
Hi.
It gestures at the torn paper.
Yeah, well, no, we got the point.
Can you speak? Okay, well, it can understand though. Okay.
Hey,
well,
good. What's a homunculus, Ragnar?
Oh.
That's what chamomile is.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much. It's
Oh.
not an automaton, but it is a manufactured living creature.
Huh.
I think, would that be a good...
Yeah.
You know better than me, Brock. Is that unacceptable?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
is the owner of this castle home?
Did they make you?
Are you protecting this castle?
Is the dragon a jerk? Okay, yeah. I mean, I kind of got that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Points at you guys. Points at the paper.
Right.
Yeah, you want us to-
Gestures at the castle.
Right.
And then...
Oh, go to sleep here? We can sleep here.
If we kill the dragon, we get the castle.
We can have the castle?
He just kind of flips the table over.
Oh.
It looks like whoever actually lives here hasn't been here in a very long time.
They haven't been here for a little over 100 years, have they? Maybe since a spell plague hit. Yeah. It's rough, buddy.
I think I accidentally made you a friend, and I pull out the horse.
Oh.
Put.
So
I'm
much
just
better
gonna put
with
the
fire
horse
than
down
you.
on the floor. I'm just like, you be with your own kind.
Oh,
It just goes over and
Damn.
he just gently picks it up.
Oh, God,
half
we
expecting
can't
him
fight
just
it
to like
now.
absorb it into his body or something. Slurps it up.
Do you have a name? Right? Oh, it's rude. A rude creator.
Right, well...
Gestures at the paper.
Can we sleep on it?
Can we talk about it? It's a big deal to fight a dragon, just,
Yeah, we're really not in the business of fighting dragons. We're more in the business of exploring caves and running from things.
I mean, I'm in the business of killing dragons. Fuck
Or
dragons.
more so in the dungeons than the dragons.
You.
You'll be here?
We'll come back, we promise.
Yep.
We're very tired.
It's been a long day.
It's been
Do
a
you
very
comprehend sleep?
long...
Okay, yeah, so we need to find a spot to kip up.
He kind of looks kind of around at the walls for a second, then points directly at the room over here.
Oh. There's no place with a bed? Upstairs?
Is all the furniture here pretty rotten?
No.
Oh, okay.
Second floor? Can you show us?
And he points at the dragon on at the ripped up pictures of the dragon.
Right.
He doesn't want to leave because the dragon will. Yeah.
Find him.
We should probably close the door on our way out then.
Yeah, we will.
He like smiles and his teeth are just like a stone over here, a stone over there.
Did we put a coin in the door so that the dragon thinks not to look here? Was there a coin in the store?
There was not.
Should we?
Should we add one? Yeah.
When we close it?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. So, Tiny. I say, addressing the Punculus. We will be back.
Oh, we're leaving? I squeeze past him.
Just need to take a sleep.
Use the sleep.
Yeah.
All right, let's head back to the empty room then.
Just
Yeah.
gingerly closes the door behind you.
Just give him a jaunty salute and.
Oh shit, we can't kill him now. You gave him the tiny horse. Look how happy
I did.
he was.
It did make him happy.
So
Oh
happy.
god, yeah, this is definitely a dilemma we're gonna have to work out.
That makes him a cool
Oh, this
dude.
is the best way it could have happened.
This is
I feel like we can
listen.
deal with this peaceably.
Okay.
They both seem
Caroline-
like reasonable creatures.
not the dragon.
The dragon was fine.
Did it seem reasonable? It seemed a little cuckoo.
Well, yeah, it was a goofball, but I mean, to be fair,
Maybe
Truth
we
and I
kinda
do
just,
dumb shit all the time,
shoo him
and-
away.
Not that.
By the way, after a few minutes, that you hear a little tiny, like, just the tiniest of knocks on the door.
I'll open it.
And the tiny horse just...
Oh!
Yeah.
No!
It's your son. Can't leave him.
just
Can't abandon him.
let's just take the night, get some shut eye,
Yeah.
and we'll figure out what we want to do in the morning, or whatever passes for it in this place.
Okay.
Do we want to set up watches?
Frankly, I don't think that's necessary.
Okay, I have two questions before we end. Is do you want to have watches?
Oh, are we answering that now?
Yeah. I just wanted. There's one thing I want to cover that is dependent on that answer.
I would say yes because the dragon seems like a dick.
Yeah, if we don't
Great
end up
choice.
with our
Yeah.
penises painted on our
Make
faces.
sure Terralai is kind of like in the middle of the room.
Oh yeah, no, Terralai can just watch.
I still
Oh, okay.
like to be awake, faster reaction time. Look, I only have to be tranced for 4 hours, and even when I'm in trance, I can still sense stuff.
So
around.
okay, I'll take the first watch.
Okay.
I'll hang out for a few hours. Then Brock can take over for a bit.
Okay.
Then Caroline will be. Then Rin will be up, and then No
You could
problem.
also just
Truth.
sleep against the door.
How long does it take you to get sleep?
How long does it take me to get to sleep?
Yeah.
He's pretty tired.
Okay.
So
Oh, I don't like
One
that.
round.
I want to cover one thing before we end the
Put your
session,
cap on. Put that cap on.
and that is
the cap. Yes, put the cap on.
Ragnar, since you just said to take first watch. About maybe 30, 40 minutes into the watch, so about an hour since it was created. The tiny horse crumbles to dust.
No.
I won't know until I wake up.
It only lasts an hour.
I walk over and I sort of like.
The magic is gone.
I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna explain that to Truth. Son of a bitch.
And that is where we'll end the session tonight. We will convene here again in 2 weeks. We do not have a session next week, where that is my brain has stopped on dates the 15th, or sorry, the 22nd 15th, we are out. We'll convene back here on the 22nd, where you guys will continue exploring the rest of the castle and decide whose side do you want to take. So, thank you guys all for showing up, viewers. If you're still here, stick around. We'll go ahead and raid somebody. Don't know who yet. We'll find out together. Thank you all for showing up. And until then, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.
Ah.
Bye.